What's going on, Gigi?
Hey, hey.
Uh,
Welcome to the stream.
my shit not. Dankeschön. Dankeschön.
Drunk or high almost every day since I was so Brad was off wagging and you and
Do you fucking love me?
I don't know. I want to. I really do, but I've been sleepwalking.
What is that TV in the background? Hello? Oh no, he's talking to somebody. Well, we're live streaming. This is live. Hey y'all. Got me digging in my nose. Okay, well, it's 8:02. Let's see where everybody is. This is Dating with Reptar, and I am Reptar. And if you don't follow me already on Instagram, I am a Reptar underscore Love Jones 2, R3PTAR underscore LOVEJONEZ 2. And we are on YouTube, recording live at Dating with Reptar. And we're on Facebook at Dating with Reptar. And also, we're currently streaming on Twitch, which is R3PTAR underscore GRR. We are live.
Hello.
We are live.
Hello.
Yo, what's going on?
It's me. I was wondering. How we doing? How we doing? We have arrived. We have made it. 3 years. It's finally her.
Yes, we are 3 years old,
Jesus.
streaming live
Streaming live.
on YouTube and Twitch.
Hi, hello, the YouTube world. Hello, Twitch.
We are live.
What's going on there, partner?
I don't know, just chilling.
Wow. So 3 years, huh? Who would have thunk it? We made it.
Ooh, what a thunk.
Who would have thunk it? What
Ooh,
started
what a
out?
thunk.
What started out as what started out as simply finding, dating, to wonderful topics, to a family, a community, a commodity.
Mm-hmm.
This greatness is here. You know. So let me ask you, Reptar, how does it
Mm.
feel to have something this consistent stay alive, and now we're in 3 years of it?
That's a great question. I mean, honestly, I didn't even think I was gonna make it past the first year or
Mm.
even the first couple of months. Because remember, if you remember correctly, remember that first initial thing I had with like a bunch of y'all in one day. I thought that was gonna be the end. And then because that was just me trying it out, saying like, hey, let's try it out, see what happens. And lo and behold, it's 3 years later. So I didn't expect it to go past after that first let's try it out piece. I didn't expect Roger to be the first video. I didn't expect him to want to do it and be the first person. Um, I don't know. It's surreal in a sense because I didn't expect this to get big.
Mm.
I didn't. I really didn't expect it to get big. I
Yeah.
expected it to be a one and done and be like, okay, guys, thanks for indulging in my stupidity.
Mm. Not indulging
You
your
know,
stupid.
and then yeah, indulge with me for a while. You know, something like that. I didn't expect it to be 3 years. I really
Mm.
didn't.
Look who decides to join us. It's the
Hey, girl,
What's up?
with the bonnet on. You know I can't.
it's you.
Listen, I
It's
gotta
you.
get up at 4:30 in the morning
For
just to
what?
get work.
Oh
Work,
no.
work, work,
Yeah,
work, work.
work. Since
Nah.
since we're selling the house, we've been doing like a lot of a lot of visits back to back to back to back to back. And
Mm-hmm.
because of that, my mom can't be in the house. So I told her, don't
Oh,
worry, I'll take the bus to work. It's not a problem. You know, the bus will get me there at 6:11. I'll just chill in my homeboy's car until 7 o'clock when it's time for me to clock in. You take the car, do whatever you do. Just make sure you come and pick me up.
she
So it's
didn't
been
come pick
working
you
out.
up.
No, no, she's been coming. She's been
Oh,
coming.
I was just waiting
She,
for the kicker of she didn't come get me.
no, no, not this time. Not this. She came this time.
Oh boy,
I
not
was
this
waiting for the
time.
kicker. I was like,
No, she came
there's
this
a moment
time.
of this story where she's gonna say, this bitch didn't come pick me up.
No, no, she's been coming. I can say she hasn't been forgetting me this time.
Okay. All right. Well, just to let you
Yeah.
know, we are currently live.
Oh, I
Yes.
know. I already told my friends to join on the live on YouTube
No
if they
way.
want to watch. Yes, I did. I done
YouTube
sent those.
and we
Yes.
have
They don't know
Twitch as
about.
well.
They don't know
Yeah, we
about
have
Twitch. I
Twitch
don't want.
too, in case they
Yeah, no, no, they
in
don't
case
know about Twitch. I don't want to complicate them.
okay, I didn't
Just
I some people are advanced, some people are intermediate, I
not
just
my
wanted
friends.
to okay, cool. So
It's like
YouTube's
not,
fine.
not Twitch is not their speed.
You know?
Nope. And they watch this and they know I'm nope, not these motherfuckers. Hell no. I love
Yeah.
them.
To the point where Jose, she's done 2 interviews almost by herself because her friends was like, we need to see more of you.
Oye. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, can
Mind
I
you,
be
I
that
tell them
friend?
that they can join too. No, they want to sit right next to me and listen to everything that G says and how I answer. Or they'll just say, give me the link, give me the link. I want to watch. I want to watch. I'm like,
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Well, that's cool because Jose, for his birthday, we watched like half of a show. And I was like,
mm-hmm.
this is your birthday. Why are we watching the show? And as drunk as he was, he says, I love this show
Aw.
on his birthday that just passed. I'm like, sir, it's your birthday. What are we talking about?
He's like,
Mm-hmm.
I love this show.
Oh,
I love this show.
G. Atlantic City, the day changed. It's gonna be around my birthday.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
she got
no.
competition. Yeah, competition's on the 6th.
I figured it was the 6th. Yeah, because you and Eddie in the same week.
Oh, that's crunchy.
Yeah, so I'll be out there for my birthday because my god sister's birthday is on the 8th. So we'll be celebrating then.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well,
No, have fun.
yeah. So I guess we should start out with, I know we've already had an additional year of dating with Reptar. I guess I'll ask the same thing as last year. Do you have like a favorite moment within the last year or within all the entire 3 years of dating with Reptar? Has it changed since last year? Like, what's up?
Hell yeah, she lost a whole man twice.
Yeah, I did.
It's like
I
she
sure did.
had no man. She had a man and twice and lost men twice.
Yep. I tried the relationship thing. I was doing good too.
You know what it
I
is?
tried it.
You tried it. What
But-
happened?
Well,
I feel like this is cursed. Jose lost his relationship. She lost 2 of hers. You know what? I'm
First of
tired of
all,
helping y'all with your dating. Y'all are on your own.
Hey, yo,
Y'all are
not
on
too
your
much.
own.
Not too much on that.
Y'all are
I'm
on your
grateful.
own.
Well, the one that I was with from G's party, that was like really my main. That was my man.
Oh, you
But
mean squeeze? Yeah,
no,
You're
that
still
wasn't
an
my
apple?
main squeeze. That was my man.
that was just an
That was
apple.
my
Mommy,
That-
and
nah. That was my man. That wasn't nothing but my man. But my
Ah,
man has a little issues. So, so until I handle them issues, because I will be getting my lick back, we are in no contact.
As you should. It's called
No,
the
he's not.
year of me.
Nah, if it was up to if he knew better, he'd want to stay in contact with me.
Again, that is his loss and your gain to further enhance you.
Oh no, I'm
facts.
enhanced. I'm good. I am good. I am straight. I'm about to move. I'm not
Look at
looking
that.
for nothing because I can't offer nothing right now.
Period.
I can't. Only thing I can offer you is some
Hello
pussy.
to my viewers on YouTube.
Shall we
Hello.
curse?
Yes, we can curse. What?
I don't
Come
know.
on.
I don't know your thing. I don't know how these things go. It's live.
Well,
When
listen.
we ain't live,
Girl,
and we just
what you
recording
mean,
is
can
different.
we curse?
Listen,
Have you
I
lost your
have to
mind?
make.
And
Listen,
you
I don't
lost
know
your
how we
weapon ass
do.
mind.
I don't know what we're doing with these live things. We recorded and then posted.
No, I know. Well, the last live was live, recorded, and posted.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
so whatever was
And it's still
recorded
up there. It's still on YouTube.
from last year,
Mhm.
yeah.
The Twitch account got like over 100 views.
Well, damn.
Mm-hmm.
The
That just tells
YouTube, I
you.
think we're like in the double digits.
I
That's
mean, we
what's
could
up.
triple digits. We could be triple digits. It's quadruple. Who
Like,
knows?
it's so cool.
Mm-hmm. All right. So failed relationships took place, but we're better people now. It don't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lots
Yeah.
happened in 3 years.
Mhm.
I mean, Elijah's not here, but he got grown on us in 3
That he did.
He did.
He went from being a young buck to a hello man.
To
I
a
am
grown man.
Hello, my name's Elijah. I'm like, excuse me,
Mhm.
your name is
How you doing?
Elijah.
Yep.
And then we
And
added
he
a new
still-
addition to the fold.
Yeah, Tyree's the youngest now.
Yeah, he's the new young buck on the block.
Hey,
Young
guys.
buck.
He said hi.
Not the hi guys. Hi guys.
Hey guys.
No, Wendy, what were you gonna say?
I
You
was
gonna ask a
gonna say is shit, what's that boy's name? Elijah. Is he still in college?
Oh, you've missed a lot.
You
He's
have
not in
missed a lot.
college. He moved to Texas. Yes,
You heard right.
girl. No Tyree face.
Texas?
Texas.
What the fuck is in Texas?
Yeah, what the
Like,
fuck
I
is in
had to
Texas
tell.
for him?
I had to tell Kevin. I said, Kevin, look out for him, please, because he's in Texas by himself.
Oh yeah, Kevin's in Texas
That's
too.
right. He is in Texas.
Yeah, he went to Texas.
They ain't close, are they? Like close parts in Texas?
I'm not sure. Because Kevin was in town the other weekend.
Mhm.
Yes, Kevin was in New York another weekend. He came to come see me.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I can actually
Do we
say
need to
that he
talk?
actually came. Look, you know what does he say every chat? I'm going to Gianni's house.
Yeah, but what happened at Gianni's house?
Nothing. We just chilled. Literally, we chilled.
Did he
He told me
order
about his life. He
food?
told me about. I told him about mine, and he went on his merry way back to freaking Texas the next morning.
Well, damn.
Hmm.
It
That's
was
a good
Yeah,
trip. Pop
it
in,
was
pop
literally a
out.
pop in, pop in,
Pop
pop in
pop
and pop
out.
out.
Exactly.
It was a running
Yeah,
dash.
pop in and pop out. That's all it was. Don't get these YouTube and Twitch people all riled up for some bullshit. He popped in and popped out.
Like a
Yeah, I wasn't around.
like a pimple, just
You know what? Sign off. Sign off. Jesus. Sign off. Tyree, is your brother going down south to you?
Actually, he dad just came back. He's coming back from down here.
Okay. Because he said on a plane, so I didn't know if he was going or coming back, but I'm guessing it was for Thanksgiving, right?
Yep.
I figured. Okay. Yeah, y'all know, y'all call him Slim. I call him Thaddeus. His brother.
Oh,
With the background. He gonna shoot the club up. He gonna let it be known right now. Nick Cannon, relax.
oh shit! Really?
Remember him? Were you there
Yes.
for that?
I
I don't
think
think so.
maybe question mark.
No, Wendy wasn't there. That was the day when he definitely was like, he said, I'm fucking raw. I'm shooting the club up.
Ugh. Can't be doing that
Fuck
shit.
it.
Hey yo,
Kids are
Okay,
It was
fucking
cool.
wild. It was wild. That was one of the funny ones. Nah, Kevin need to come here so he could say his infamous line. Y'all remember what
you
it
ain't
is?
quitting on you ain't if you ain't quit school, you ain't gonna quit on this.
Fuck out of here. If you ain't quit school, you can't quit on this dick. Fuck out of here. Yeah.
Oh my god. That was a
I
good. That's
actually have. Uh-huh.
what you saying.
No, I cut you off. What were you saying?
No, I mean that's one of my favorite lines from all this. We've had people have babies, manifested babies while I'm
Yeah,
here.
she's supposed to come back and manifest another one. She just hasn't let me know yet.
Ooh,
She
she
didn't
had a
con- and she
baby.
didn't-
You remember Tiana? She had a baby a year, 9 months after that chat. Or a year
Wait,
later.
what did she say? Which chat was she
She
in?
said
I'm not
she
good with
said she
names.
spit and load the clip.
Yep.
Yeah, you go to that one.
I remember her. Well,
She
congratulations.
manifested her baby that day. She had her baby that night. Like she went in there and
Oh,
made that baby
shit.
that night.
That's what
And
I'm
sure
talking
enough,
about.
I'm dead
Tom is a
serious.
mother.
9 months later, she was pregnant and had that baby.
Well, that's our niece or nephew right there.
Like that's our nephew, okay?
Maybe so.
That's our nephew.
Oh, I didn't know
We
what you
have
had.
a baby.
We have a nephew?
We have a nephew. I thought you knew. She named him after both of her favorite rappers, Jay-Z and Nas. Jayceon Nasir.
hey,
Thought that was fire. I thought that was
I
fire.
know, right?
I thought that was fire. Hey, what happened to your face, Chiquita?
I'm a mess
We-
and I'm packing. But
We
I'm
look, we
Yes.
saw it. It's already on stream. You can't even hide it now. Come back.
It's already here.
It's already
It is
on
so
stream. You have been caught.
It's all
You
right.
have been caught. I don't know if you remember her, Jose. She came to the game night.
Yes, I did. I do remember. That was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
she
that
came to the
news.
game night. Listen, you're gonna leave her alone.
Tight ass room and shit. I'm telling you
You
right
gonna
now.
leave my trap house alone, okay? I didn't know that shit was gonna be small.
That's what she said.
You know what? Sign
Sign
off. Sign off. Sign off. Sign off. Oh, we get body and booty and hit. Oh, we on stream. We getting a show. That's Wendy's favorite thing, a show.
Why are you like this?
I mean, I like me a show too.
That's
Like what you
crazy.
mean?
This is Wendy's favorite part of the show. A show.
That's right. Let me pull something off real quick. Let me see something.
Oh, yeah,
And
see, I
she
told
didn't
you.
believe that I had somebody worse than me. She didn't believe it, Wendy. She gotta know you now. I'm not
Girl.
like this. She is.
And this is coming from someone that is like very tiny, but is very
Even this big.
fun.
Talk about something.
Yeah.
Take something off of me. Let me see something. Pop up drunk in the hallway for you, like, oh, you look good.
Yo, that night,
Yo.
that night could have turned into something crazy.
It
No,
could have.
Jose, you wasn't even there.
It don't matter.
You was not there. You was
I'm
not shooting with us
fixated.
in the gym at college.
No, not in
Well, you know what?
2011.
No.
Oh, well, never mind.
Man,
Nope. Not in 2011. I didn't know you
Damn.
yet.
Wait, that's right. It was a year before.
I didn't know you yet.
It was a year and a half before we met.
Yep. I didn't know you yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going on 10 years.
Has what?
We're almost going on a whole decade knowing each other.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
How times have changed.
Yeah, you old as hell.
yeah, that ass. Yeah.
Ain't nobody asked you. Ain't nobody asked you.
I didn't even be to say it like that. I was gonna say, nah, we dead 30.
Yo,
You hear
somebody
her trying
on
to play
YouTube right
me
now is
out.
dying. Hey, Riz. Hey,
The
girl.
audacity.
She is dying.
The audacity. The
Nah,
travesty that is here.
My sis Riz on here. I see her. She on YouTube with us.
Oh boy.
And I don't know the other person. Well, no, I do know the other person. Oh, he came to the game night too.
There was a
He
lot
was
of
he.
people to the game
I
night.
know his color was black. He had on the Black Panther shirt. He played the Madden with Jarrell.
Yeah.
He's on YouTube with us too.
Cool.
And nobody wanted
All right,
to
so we
top
go.
in. I got chicken.
Ooh, I got a question for you, Reptar.
I have questions, but go ahead.
Well, before you get into yours, I just have one other question, right? So, boom. Who would you say was your favorite person that you interviewed when you first started these series? Because remember, before we started getting into topics, there was little dating interviews that you did regarding people's zodiac signs and their experiences, things like that. Who would you say was your favorite person out of everyone that you interviewed in the beginning? When
I
it's
hate
all
all of you.
started? Don't cap. I won't feel no type of way because I was one of them. No, there had to been someone where you was like, this is my favorite segment. Don't cap. Don't be capping for the streaming people of the world that's watching on YouTube, that's watching on Twitch right now.
You want to know why I say that shit? Because all of y'all had some dumb shit to say, and all y'all had some good shit to say. So it's like Tyree's background is exactly what I've done every episode. So, like I'm sorry, but y'all interviews had me screaming. Like Richard's interview he in 3 years he don't got no girlfriend either. Okay, moving on. So everybody had something different. Like Jose, you had a career change.
I did.
You had a whole career change.
Uh-huh.
And from the first interview, you were telling us you were still at the other school in Jersey. Now you went to school in New York.
Yeah.
So like the difference is you had hair and you cut it off.
Hey, listen, first of all,
You
ain't
know what
nobody
I'm
gonna
saying?
go
But I'm
okay.
just saying, like you had
I
hair and
never
you
had
cut it
hair.
off. Roger being the first person in the interview, right? Roger being the first. He had just finished a marriage. He's getting divorced.
Oh,
Oh,
He was getting divorced, has a daughter, and was
aw.
in the midst of fostering a new relationship at the same time.
at the
Now I
same
have to
time.
rewatch that video and pay attention. I'm not saying this just because I know it. It's because it's in the video, being said in the video. Remember, all I did was have a platform. Y'all cheered to me. I'm just here.
Very valid
You
point.
know? And then, when we had our first girls chat, that was because of Jose, Eddie, Chris, and Jarrell. Oh, we want to hear what the girls say.
Yeah.
So Wendy, it wasn't me asking for this chat.
I know.
But the girls chat, I'm not even being biased, was one of my top tier ones.
Well, what about the first
The guys chat was the most ratchet one.
Why
And as my Caribbean people would say, a whatless.
First of all, why gotta be all that?
Because y'all were ratchet. Nigga said no beluga whales and no behemoths. Come on. Come on.
Look at whales. Okay.
I don't need you looking like my laundry bag full. No, Jaquita, I wish I was making this shit up. Your face is what my face was doing as I'm trying to take my medication on live. Like, I almost spit my pill out.
Yeah. I mean,
like
I couldn't
the
help but
first
agree.
guys chat and the girls chat were top tier, but girls chat was more sane. And the guys chat was the first group chat I had. And a hot ass mess.
I think there was one chat, the guys and girls
And
chat.
that chat went viral. Jose did not mention that chat went viral.
It did.
For like a whole month.
Mm-hmm.
A whole month.
Got like hella views for no reason.
And so every time I repost that shit, it goes to no beluga whales and no behemoths. And you can't look like my laundry bag full. Hi, Jermaine.
Who's the poet that said that?
Germ is my god nephew. I know that sounds wild to you guys, but that's my brother's
God nephew,
godson.
Oh,
yeah, that's my god nephew. That's the best way we can explain it today.
I mean, I have a great nephew, but that's
I have a great niece.
I got like 5 of them.
All right, Wendy, we not talking about.
I need you to stop flexing, okay? Relax.
It ain't a flex. It ain't a flex. That's it. It's not a flex.
Oh yeah. Oh, he said. Oh, the one that had on the black. My friend Joe at the game night. He said the game night was lit. Everybody's chatting on YouTube, y'all. Y'all need to be watching.
On the YouTubes.
Yeah, we on the tube. We on the tube. So yeah.
Let's see.
That's my answer, my long-handed answer to your question.
Oh, well, I'll tell you this.
But I would say also to add on to it, one of the funniest ones was Spit and Load the Clip.
I mean, that is actually one of my favorite segments because
I bet you, because you wanted to do what? Tell the fans what you was about to do to her, and she got a whole man.
Risk it off.
Well,
not risk it all.
Nah. I mean, risk it all.
Risk part of it.
Just
hello. It's already on the video. You might as well.
I wanted her to ride my face. I said,
right, yeah, backwards.
Oh, yeah.
That pressure, brother.
Here's what's funny about that. She actually said, wait, who was the one that said they eat ass?
No facts.
And what made it worse is that she wanted a threesome. Okay. She wanted what?
Oh no, she said she would try it.
Exactly.
She said she would try it, like the threesome if she wanted to. She would try it.
Wow.
With Eileen.
Oh yeah.
Your best friend Eileen.
Yes, and like there was like how many of them in the group chat was trying to holler for $1?
You two.
Like 2 or 3.
She was at your house.
Yeah.
Smoking your hookah.
Yep.
Let's not forget that part.
Let's not, yeah. Yeah, that was fun. And then oof.
And now she got a man. Crazy.
Wait, huh?
She got a man. Ain't she dating your family?
We're not going to talk about that.
We don't know nothing about that.
That's a whole side different conversation.
Hey, because originally Jose wanted it. Now she dating his nephew, one of your other nephew, or your cousin.
That's a complicated situation. I don't really want to.
Anywho, she dating his family. She said, "I didn't want Jose. I wanted the family."
Hey yo. See, you can't tell her
when
nothing.
I tell you, 3 years of shit is going on. I need to write a tell-all of this.
You know what? Fuck all that. Since you're airing out shit. How about this one? Freaking Wendy over here. Every time I told her, listen, you can have some of this Big Papi. She tell me help.
She don't want it. She wanted.
You don't want it, but she's
other
missing
people.
She is missing out. Fuck all that.
She wanted the other dog meat.
I wanted G, Queena, and Eddie. That's
what I'm saying.
Period.
Still my top.
To this day, you see this?
To this day.
I feel betrayed. Okay.
For what? She never said you in the first place.
Shit, you should feel the same way I feel minus Eddie. You can lay on G's ass, put your head in between Queen's titties, and listen, keep it moving.
Wait, we can't even put her in this now. She got a man now. Come on.
This was pre-Queen of Man.
Pre-Queen of Man. This is ridiculous right now.
She said this is pre-man.
It's crazy how people have gotten in and out of relationships, marriages, and all of that within the span of 3 years.
No facts.
Yeah.
Facts to Tori. Don't be shaking your head, Germ, down there. I see you shaking your head and covering your face and losing your mind. Okay, welcome to the family.
This, I will tell you, oof. Didn't we have a couples one at one point? I think yeah. We had a couples edition, or not a couples edition. It just so happens that 2 people were like next to each other during one of the chats, and then you had another one. No, you know what? Forget all that. The story that will kill me to this day is Elijah's story. To this day.
Which one? He had 20. The pee on the pants, the bag with the cutout, stabbing him in the back, when she wanted, when the girl wanted this Disney and he
Oh,
said,
the girl
nah.
that wanted him.
Oh,
Yeah.
they stabbed him.
Yeah, and said that was
What?
out of love.
Like
Who the
what?
fuck says that shit? That's
Remember
that's
all the remember all the stories, Tyree. You was here for at least one of them.
listen.
That's why I was waiting for which one y'all was talking about.
Exactly. He got stabbed for like sis wanted dick. He said no, and she said, ah.
Yeah.
And then what happened? To pee on the white pants? Because he thought it was
Oh my
okay to
God,
put
he
white
thought-
pants
he
on that
thought-
day.
Yeah.
white pants.
And then Kevin put on the turquoise sweater in memory of his white pants.
Yeah.
You remember the
Wicked.
shirt?
I'm about to go eat this.
We have seen some quite fuckeries.
Yo, like,
Oh my God.
I'm so done.
Wait. There is one triumphant moment I will say that made us into the wolf pack, if you will. It never got to an actual episode, but there was some ish that popped off at one point.
Yeah.
That,
Oh, we're not even thinking about that, man.
yeah, but that right there, I can tell you,
That was
made-
wild.
It was.
Nah.
But you know what?
It was wild.
It was like, oh,
I made a whole group chat and was like, I need some help.
hell.
Yeah. Okay.
I was
People
like,
gagged up.
help,
Hey, we out.
help, help,
Say less. It felt like
I
it was like
need-
the Batman signal, like
restitution.
restitution. It felt like the Alabama situation all over again. Like he
Yeah,
threw
we
his
was in
hat up
roll
in the air
tide.
and just said, "Let's get ready to rumble."
No, seriously. No, it was definitely a rumble moment. But nah, when the brother came in and said, fuck you, I'm not saving your ass no more, let him have it. I said, wow.
Like I smashed through.
Wow.
Because he knew.
Motherfucker.
It was spicy that day.
Mm-hmm.
I needed a cup of tea for that.
Yeah.
Oh, information for you, Germ. Somebody talked shit about my channel in my face while I was recording.
We got problems?
Yeah, it was problems. It was bad.
But we got it resolved.
Who are they?
It don't matter. I don't have the information no more. I have the video though.
Send me that.
I gotta see because it's long.
It's like,
It's
Oh,
long. It's like 2 hours of bullshit.
yo, there was some hilarious shit on there because at one point I wanted to straight up jump everybody. Like I was in rare form that day. I was like,
To the
yo,
point where Roger was like, why wouldn't you turn it off after the first 15 minutes? I said, because I wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping.
it's like the
I
fuck.
couldn't have been tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
It was
said
a different
said
part of all
some
of us.
mess. Huh?
And he took it there where all of, like, a different part of all of us came out.
Yo,
Like, I
when
was
you had all
like,
this roll up, we was all popping up into the chat like, oh word, say less. It's go
no,
time.
he was wilding. I was like, you're doing the most, sir.
I mean, everybody got a lot to say until they ain't got no teeth. It's all good.
Well, I
No,
mean, it don't matter. According to his cousin, well, was it the cousin or the brother? Whatever.
I think it was
according
the
to
cousin. It was
The cousin, the nigga was acting wild because he didn't have his meds.
He's
Why not
medicated.
He
sleep
said
with
that
them
shit.
for?
Huh?
I
That's
got
an
some
excuse.
people for him. Yeah,
You stupid. Me not talking to you. You actually kill people for a living.
Nah, but yeah, once he said that shit, I was like, oh,
No,
this
it
just
was
got
it was
interesting.
wild. It was Roger for me that really took the icing off. Like he went down the whole list of, you thought it was okay to do this? Why did you think it was okay? And if somebody did that to you and we fuck you up, would you be mad? Like I was like, wow. You know, like it was wild. It was wild. Wild. I don't even have the person's contact. I blocked the other guy. I don't talk to anybody. I deleted his stuff. I have nothing.
Yeah,
I had to. It was toxic.
yeah. But aside from those crazy times, we also had crazier times during our summer get-togethers. especially that one year we all got together and
Oh, when we finally met each other.
yeah,
That was what? Was that the Beacon? Was that the
Nah.
Beacon or the other or the apartment?
I think it was the Beacon. Was it?
Was it the Beacon? It might have been the Beacon. Yeah.
Well, it was one year for your birthday that we all got together and we was talking about what does something taste like or something smell like. I
What does
forgot.
postpartum taste like?
Hey yo, that was the topic.
Postpartum.
Postpartum. What the fuck does postpartum taste like? I'm like, wait a minute.
And Jose was high, Jarrell was high, Wendy was high, Taquina was drunk and high.
I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
tell you
Why are we
what,
having this
wasn't even
conversation?
there. That year was what? How old was I? 27?
Oh no, you were
28?
28, give or take.
So we went to Burger Shot Beer in Harlem because that's the bigger one. And Jose, him, a couple other people came to the event. And and I don't need there's more to this story than we all know, but besides the point. One of the chats, someone said that, did you have to diminish something? Oh no, did you have to amp up something within the section after a sexual act or something? And it was more so pillow talk. The one that takes the photos. Remember my photographer for my birthday? He said it. Sean, he said it. So Sean said, I've realized that, it's more of a hit it and quit it. I got shit to do. I got to go. But I've realized I need to give time to that postpartum.
Postpartum? Wait, what?
Mind you, he said it right the first time, then called it postpartum. Not pillow talk. Postpartum. And so my birthday later that year, what the fuck does postpartum taste like?
It just came out of nowhere. What the fuck does postpartum taste like?
She said, "I'm asking for a friend." So my other homegirl, she was like, "I'm asking for a friend." Taquina was like, "I am friend."
There's a whole video on Instagram.
That shit was funny as hell. I was like, "Wait, what happened?" I still have the tape.
No, what the fuck? I still have the tape. And then you see me like this, fucking
And then wait, what did Jarrell say? Let us know, brother. Preach, brother. Okay, Jarrell.
Boy, we were all high. We were all high as hell that day, and I'm just like,
they was hot. Germ. Only 3 of us were not high. I didn't even eat the cereal bar they gave me. I said no.
We had what was it? Cereal bar.
It was Fruity Pebbles. It was Fruity Pebbles. It was nasty. It was nasty. Wendy was there. She knows. She was high too.
I was.
She was high.
Yep. Jarrell passed me a peach ring in the at the restaurant. He said, "What?"
Yeah, the peach rings was nuts. She had everything.
Everything, yeah.
That shit was funny as hell.
And then the game nights.
The game nights
is always fire.
Everything, if I'm ever around, is no, thank you.
No, thank you. I didn't even eat it. Remember Jarrell? He passed out.
Oh my god,
no, Germ. The fucking thing was this big. He ate the whole cereal bar that was full of stuff. It was this big. He ate the whole thing like it was candy.
My man's was knocked out like this and shit. Just
knocked. The whole party. He missed the whole party and was like, "Oh, how y'all doing, nigga? Where you been?"
My man went towards the end of the party.
It was wild. People were not even towards the end. Remember, he woke up when everybody went to go smoke.
Oh my god, yeah.
And it was like a mob of y'all going downstairs. I said, if y'all get caught, then y'all coming back in my room, I'm gonna be tight.
Yo, it was like a mob of us that just
And then
went.
they all mobbed back upstairs and started just cracking up. I'm like, what is y'all problem? What did y'all do down there?
Nah, I forgot whose car we was in. We had went into somebody's car and we
Ty's
just
car.
hopped
That was
out.
Ty's car. He
Ah,
came from Jersey.
yeah. No, and then that year we didn't leave your room until like 6 o'clock in the morning, and then
6 a.m.
Yeah,
6 a.m.
Of
My
night.
game nights was 4 a.m., 6 a.m., 8 a.m.
and yeah, there was that. We did it twice actually, and
Mhm.
or was it that same year?
It was 2 different years.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because
And then-
Sean came to the last one and fell asleep on the floor.
oh my god, that shit was hilarious.
That's your friend. That
was hilarious.
Look, what's my infamous quote? There's no sleeping here.
We're not even going to talk about. Speaking of that individual,
There's no sleeping here.
he has infamously done this at every occasion. One occasion in particular, my birthday.
Jose, he fell asleep at mine. He ended up staying in the room because he couldn't move. He was done.
When I tell you, I have footage of what he was like
Oh,
at
Tyree, as soon as you're 21, we're going to invite you to the big boy parties.
Big Boys. Yes.
I've been 21 for a couple of months now.
Oh my
Oh.
God, he's 21, guys.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Has it been
my
that
God.
long? Oh my God. Oh yes, he's a Virgo. I forgot. Oh my God. We need to buy him a bottle.
How's it gonna get to me?
Oh, we'll find a way.
Will fucking there's will is way.
Fuck
plan.
it, we both.
We will
Nah.
find a way. There's a
All
way
right,
to
I'll be
mail liquor. You just got to tell them it's in the box.
So
All right, we gonna find out.
yeah.
I'll be back.
I forgot you were 21. Aw. He can
If
go to
there's-
the big boy parties now.
Oh yeah. Now there is one question that always befungles me every time she asks is every chat starts some ish. Within the confines of this chat,
That was my question.
is there anyone in particular?
No, you got to read it properly. Hold on. Let
I'm
me
sorry,
get
go ahead.
my trusty dusty book. You know, I got a notebook.
Oh yeah.
Within the confines of this chat or other chats you've watched, who would you have a threesome with?
She always start out, and
That's
I'm just
my
like,
question every time.
and there'll be different people.
Don't tilt your head, sir. Don't tilt your head. This is my infamous question.
She always asks this every chat.
Every chat, they'd be like, "Ooh, spicy." And Jermaine been watching, so I know he has some people in mind.
I know Kevin's been watching.
Typically don't like really just go there about it.
No, seriously, I do.
Yeah.
And people be naming names. You heard Wendy just 5 minutes ago.
It'll be you, me, Queena, and Ed. I'm like, mother. Only one time I've had someone mention my name. Only one time.
When was that? Oh, when you had a woman?
Wow.
No. Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Well, no, Tiana.
Oh,
Tiana
yeah.
mentioned my name.
Oh, because you do stuff backwards.
Oh yeah. Just all the way through. Just you know? Like
Yo,
it's not.
you do shit backwards. Like you do shit backwards.
I just realized I did something. I was like, let me not do that because yeah. I know we live streaming and everything.
We sure are. There ain't nobody
Uh-huh.
here. I'm surprised. Nobody popped up.
No, people are gonna pop up eventually because you know how these go. People don't come. You understand? We be fashionably late Come on.
Listen, I don't like late. Y'all know I do not appreciate late. I'm only late for my own birthday, and that's it.
Well, you see, that's what we're talking about. How you gonna sit there and get mad at someone else being late, but you'll be the one the most late at times?
For my birthday, I could be as late as I fucking please.
Okay, so there. What you mean?
Remember, we was at the club party, and no matter how late I was, when I tell Amari, we can see each other outside.
Oof.
Remember?
Oh yeah, that.
So we
I
got
didn't.
tight, and they kept saying the DJ wasn't coming.
Oh my God, word! And then
You don't remember?
then the DJ eventually came. We had a
Yeah,
good
but
time.
they was doing that to see where I was, and I was like, "Y'all want to fight outside? Like, are y'all that mad? It's my birthday. Y'all birthday, I don't say nothing, but my birthday, y'all say everything.
Have everything.
As late as I fucking please. Period.
Sure. How about wait? So that same night, right? I forgot what it was. We were walking somewhere. We almost got lost at one point, heading back to the car, heading back to the
How
park.
did you get lost when Cameron was
No.
taking us home?
Not that. I'm talking about when we was walking through like Midtown, and we was walking back to the parking lot. Like I think it was that we were looking for something to eat or something like that. And I think it was you and your cousin. And I was just
but
like,
we ended up ordering at the room.
and it's like, hey, yo.
Yeah, we tried to, and then no, my cousin went to the store and I didn't know.
Oh my God, we thought we
and
lost.
The people trying to sell us stuff in the street, and she went in the store, didn't tell nobody, and she drunk too.
And I'm like, where'd she go?
Nah,
And
you had to see us.
G.
All of us were twisted walking back to a car.
What made it worse, Gianni looking at me like, where's my cousin at? Like she's about to get ready to fucking go buck wild on us.
I'm like, where did she go? Like, did she say anything to you?
Like she was getting ready to fucking.
And then she said, "Oh, I went to the store to get some water. Can you warn people first?"
Like, you know how I go down here. Come on now.
I was like, we can't be out here too long. My feet hurt.
Yeah, because y'all was
My
out
feet
here
hurt.
hot here.
Cherry's feet hurt. Cameron was twisted. You was twisted. I was twisted.
Yo, everybody.
And we made it to the hotel at some point.
At some point.
Oh
Keyword.
my God. Yo, that's crazy.
We went back to the hotel and I think we ordered pizza.
You ordered pizza. You spent your paycheck on us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, look at Jose being all nice. And
And
I said, you might as well spend the night because
spend the night.
It didn't make sense to go home.
It didn't. And I just knocked there and I was just like, oh yeah.
So as you got in, you was knocked the fuck.
I was, yo,
Like,
what I tell you.
My cousin was in the bed. You was on the couch. We telling Cherry you don't have to leave. She said, no, I gotta go home.
I was like, you definitely don't have to leave. Oh, yes, you don't have to leave.
You're such a creep.
I know. But
You're
are you
such a
tolerating?
fucking creep.
Could be
Yeah,
worse.
toleration is a very strong word.
I know. Hence
You know
me.
what? Good night. Get off. Sign off. Go to bed. I can't.
Yeah.
Go the fuck to sleep. I got a question.
Yes.
What's your current outlook on this dating world?
It's trash. I said what I said.
Period.
So, what world? The dating world?
Your current view on the dating world.
Well, I say
Your current outlook on the dating world.
The dating pool is full of pee.
Is what?
The dating pool is full of pee.
Yeah, somebody pissed in it real hard. Just like how they piss on other people's teams.
That and
They
baby
don't like
mamas. A whole lot of them. I'm sorry, but not sorry. I'm sorry. It may sound crazy. Now, for those that are listening live to this, understand. Back in the day, there was the dating pool that had single baby mothers was not as much as it is now. It takes about a good, I want to say 70, 80% now, where back in the day it was like maybe like 30 or 40. Like you didn't have it. Like now it's like it'll be rare for you to find someone that's like in their mid-30s and does not have a kid yet in the dating pool. Whereas
No, yeah.
everyone and listen, no fault to your own. Let's make it clear. Let's make that clear. It's no fault to your own. It's just certain circumstances are far beyond your control. Things happen. Okay. Certain
Mhm.
relationships with the father or with the mother of the child, like it don't work out. And it turns out that they're just dating and they want to be happy too. Whereas back in the day, they would stick together for the sake of the kids. Now it's not the case of today's generation, which is why little baby mothers and baby fathers.
Well, honestly, me personally, with that whole thing back in the day, when a lot of people talk about they sticking together for the kids, that was a load of garbage, and it was a lot of people told themselves. It really ain't had nothing to do with the kids. That was just an excuse.
An excuse.
You
Now
really
people
think
are even
so?
calling it an excuse. Yeah, seriously.
Enlighten me.
Because the thing about it is, one of the main. Okay, so I'll start with this. Who's the number one people that people lie to? Themselves. People lie to themselves more than they lie to anybody else. And the thing about it is, people will sit there and lie so much about something till they literally get confused and believe the lie. So it's so easy for so many people to sit there and say, "Oh well, for the kids, for the kids." Sometimes, literally, depending on the situation, especially back in the day with the kind of situations that people stuck around in, they was literally sticking around in them situations saying it was for the kids, and the kids would have actually been better off without them sticking together. Like, think about it. You know how many people right now are all screwed up because they sat and watched daddy go upside mommy head so much? Like, just constantly sitting there watching that happening and watching daddy drunk, watching mommy sitting there just boo crying every night over and over again. That's a situation where it would have been way better off for them than not have to sit there and see that every day. But what the mother sit there and say, oh, they sticking around, because kids need a father. No, kids don't need a father like that. Not that kind of father. Not at all. Because it's going to do them more harm than good. So were they really sitting there saying that? Or was it that whole factor with a whole bunch of people where they can't stand to be alone? They don't want to start over, especially when they got years in already. They ain't trying to
Yep.
start over. They're not trying to start over. So they just sit there, we stick together for the kids. What is this doing for the kids? For them to know a father and see that this is what marriage is. Now they're gonna grow up and think this is what marriage is. This is what a family is. This is what a father's supposed to do. This is what a mother's supposed to do.
Hmm.
That is a good point. I'm not gonna hold you, but I guess I was coming from a place of like how our parents kind of navigated that space, especially if their relationship was not the best, but they felt that at the time you had those who would stick around, even though it wasn't healthy for them to stay together because there was a lot of animosity that would then turn into them weaponizing the kid or us as a way to get back at one another, which gets very toxic, and then that turns into trauma that we've ended up in our generation have to deal with later on to combat, and we won't know how to, as a result of that. It's not saying that's an excuse, but it does affect us. Some of us come from broken homes. Some of us come from those situations where it would have been better for them just to break up and just have that co-parenting, which has become more socially acceptable. Back then, it was shunned upon. Like, who would you know is like, oh, you doing this out of wedlock? What? It was so frowned upon. Whereas nowadays, it's become more socially acceptable to be like, okay, we're gonna co-parent and just go about our business. We may not have worked out, but let's do what's in the best interest of our kids without us creating trauma. But what ends up happening now, though, is that you have some folks that talks bad about the other parent, and it happened back then. It happening a little bit now, but not as much. Where you have people that badmouth the other parent, and I think that just goes back to the trauma response that they have about how they go about similar situations that they have seen throughout their lives. So I think we are now prioritizing our mental health now in terms of how we navigate parenting, among other things. It wasn't a thing back then, but if you look at it now, mental health is something that is being cherished more in that household, because we know that's where those ideologies stem from, in terms of why is it that you have more broken homes back then, and what has led to now the state of dating where you have a lot more demands, a lot more expectations, and not setting boundaries. I think that's another key word. Boundaries were not set early on. And because of that, it has raised us to be in this position now where we're kind of just going through the woes and just trying to understand, like, why are we a certain way? Because our parents didn't set any boundaries, our grandparents, so on and so forth. It's a generational thing that it continues to evolve. So I think now we're in a good place where we're like, yeah, we're prioritizing mental health among other things. And it's like, it's easier said than done for everybody. Not everyone could be able to have that same actualization of what is going on in the realm of dating when you're a single parent versus, and then you go into this whole spectrum of, when you differentiate a single mother versus a single father versus a single mother. What does that dynamic look like for fathers coming in with a single father coming in with kids versus a single mother's coming in with kids? What is more tolerable? And then what does the dynamic look like in that relationship? And then how does that relationship impact your relationship with the co-parent? So I think there's a lot of realms that go into when we talk about dating, and then when we add in the layer that now has become a thing where a lot of the people that are in this pool are parents. And I would yield that on that. I know that was a lot.
I mean, what's worse is being a woman that doesn't have kids. Well, I wouldn't say most of us in the chat, but I would say at least half to most don't have kids. The man expects you to be their stepmom to their child. And I am not a fan. I've been considered selfish for not wanting to date the man that has kids. I've been called an asshole for not wanting to date the man with kids, to the point where I should just make an exception because of the man that he is. And to this day, that I'm telling someone, like, no, thank you. And I don't understand what the fixation is about telling someone, I need you to be a parent to my kid, as opposed to, I respect your decision and what you're telling me. It's like a boundary that you're crossing on me, because I'm telling you I am not fit to be your kid's mom, because that's not my job. I look crazy. And I'm not a fan of people that think it's okay to tell me that in my face. I'm not a fan of people that cross that boundary of, well, why do you want to not be with me because of my kid? Because your kid is your priority. Yeah. That is your top priority. I have guys tell me, you would be my priority, which is why I'm not with them.
Because that'll make you question how are you prioritizing me?
If you're not prioritizing the kids you got, and you're putting a woman first, and this goes for the women too, putting that man first. I'm not just putting it on them. It's all of us, but at least can speak for me, because I only go one way. For telling us that you would be my priority, if I'm having a kid with you second, the next woman is first. Absolutely. That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
And at the same time, you got to pray to God that this man don't have baby mama drama. You got to pray that this woman don't have baby daddy issues. You got to pray that you can trust someone around, you can be trusted around their kid. Right? And then at the same time, you got to meet the man or the woman that is the parent to that child and hope that they're not still fucking behind your back. So when I say I don't want to be bothered, there's
You have every
plethora of
right.
things. There's plethora of things that you have to worry about. And I don't like kids anyway. So what makes you think I'm gonna be around your kid trying to pretend? For what? To satisfy who? For what? For what? For what?
Do you feel like
yes, I do not date men with kids. Curse me, fight me, shoot me. I don't care. I don't want the man with the child. I don't want it.
and you know something?
Right.
Say that again?
Okay, you got every right. I mean, that's something basic. The idea behind that is something basic. You don't want what you don't want. Ain't nobody got no right to sit there and tell you, oh, but you should. No, why? If
For
I'm
what?
not into this, then I'm not into it. There ain't nothing you can do about it. And honestly, anybody who worry about it is crazy. Because I'm not about to sit there and be questioned by nobody to go mess around with somebody that I don't want to. If I don't want to, I don't want to. Ain't nothing you can do.
And it's
That's your problem.
scarier. And it's scarier when they tell you you should make an exception for me. And it's like, well, now I can't trust you. Because we be alone. Let's say, for example, if I was that dumb, I would give the person an exception because I like the person. I'm still not going to bed with them. I'm still not, you know what I'm saying? I would hang out as a cool person and that's it and keep it cordial. But at the same time, if we're alone someplace, let's say for your house, if I'm that stupid, you're going to find a way to impregnate me too. You're going to find a way to still slip in if I was that dumb.
What are they pulling, Nick Cannon?
Seriously. Like those are the, I mean, those are the dick pics you get, the ones that got kids. Those are the ones you get. And I said, and this is how you got a kid before. This is how you got a kid the first.
Right.
Understand, a famous wrestler just wanted the yams and he got 3 kids. And the kids and my after school kids really think I'm still talking to this man. And I keep telling them I'm really not. He got 3 kids. That snip, done. He asked me, would you do X, Y, and Z? I said, absolutely not. You have 3 kids. I'm not trying to be baby mama number 4. Absolutely not.
You know what? And it's interesting that you say that. I gotta ask this question because I think as a follow-up to this, because it has pondered in my mind for a while. Do you feel that the number of baby mamas or baby daddies that person may have makes a difference of whether or not you pursue them, if you was to even consider that? So let's say hypothetically 5 kids and they have like 5 baby daddies versus someone that's 5 kids and has 2 baby daddies. Do you feel like it makes a difference?
So that's for other people to answer that question. That's not for me. I don't want them, period. My last resort of my answer to that is I would prefer the kid to not be just born. I would prefer the kid not to be a toddler. I prefer the kid to not be 6 months, 7 months, 5 months, 4 months. I prefer that not. I would prefer the kids to be in middle school and up.
Right.
But that's so last resort that I'm not even putting it in the atmosphere.
You know what? Hey, and that's you speaking your truth.
Like I don't want it. Like and it's worse when someone who has a child just told me the other day, like, what is so bad about me having a kid? I'm like, what are you worried about me thinking about your kid? This is not my job. Do you understand that? Like, and second of all, is when but the thing is that for me to be presented that question is questionable. The question alone has me like, yeah, nah, you got your priorities all fucked up. What is so bad having a kid? Well, you thought it was cool to have a kid early, and now you want to be outside. You can be outside, but you got a kid to think about at the same time. They don't think about that part.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I let a cat out of the bag. I actually dated a lot of single mothers.
Listen, you
hasn't?
do you, boo.
A lot.
But the question is, who
I can't.
hasn't?
I can't. But I don't want the man
Yep.
with the child. I refuse to date the man with a child. I refuse.
Now, I got a homie, he's just like that though. He don't bother with no woman that got any kids at all.
Say what? Who do what?
Homie of mine, he don't date no women that have children. Like
Like,
none at
no,
all.
thank you. You are not responsible. You are not the co-parent. You are not the new parent. You're nothing to this kid. They said when you get married, it's different. Yeah, but there's also paperwork to keep it the same. But they don't want to hear that.
They
Because
don't.
all they hear is marriage and paperwork. Do you understand? Yandy does not pay for any of Mandisi's kids. Yandy pays for none of them. He pays for his kids. So there's paperwork for everything, but nobody want to hear that part.
And a lot of people are opportunists.
No, you don't want to hear that. They just hear, oh, I don't want to get married. And oh, well, if you're gonna get married to somebody, and let's say they do have a kid, you just not gonna take care of it? Absolutely not, because that's your kid. Would I acknowledge the kid? Yes. Would I acknowledge who they are? Yeah. But I don't have to pay for it. It's not my job.
I would honestly be wondering, why do you want me to? Like,
Hence me not even going down that route. That's the part that's scary. Why would you want me? Why? For what? Why? Like, you do you and I do me, and we don't do each other. Call me selfish, call me an asshole. I said what I said.
No, and you know what? I think to kind of sum that up a little bit, because oftentimes, you know, we see things from our perspective for those that don't have kids. You know, we try, I guess, on the other side, because I honestly am someone else that has dated. And you know what? Now that I ponder even further, it's interesting how my last two relationships were with women that don't have kids. Right. And it's interesting how nowadays, like, I have come to know or try to date people that have kids, but not have fully committed to them. And it's very interesting, that dynamic where it's like, I'm at one part, I'm open to the possibility of, you know, dating a single mother, because, you know, I have to be open to those possibilities. But I think it's when you have certain single mothers, I guess in my case particularly, that are acting like they city girls, or they're acting like they 304s, or whatever the case may be, and they put their children to the back burner. I cannot respect a woman that has their priorities all the way fucked up. Now, I get it. If you I understand that with having a kid, I know there's certain things that you want to do in life that has limited you, because your responsibility your primary responsibility has been them kids. You know, I mean, look, there are some people who have been able to go to school, that have been able to go to school, you know, work multiple jobs, all that, you know. But I don't want that we don't want that to necessarily just be the standard, because there's some people that's been able to do it because they've had the capacity to do it. There's others that, you know, that unfortunately have not had those same resources, or has not tapped into those same resources to make sure that their kids is taken care of. Now, when you have someone, and, you know, and it creates a stigma, when, especially, and what I was talking about earlier about someone that has like 5 kids, 6 kids, 7 kids, what's the primary stigma? That they ain't responsible, that they don't know how to, you know, chillax with you know, X, Y, and Z. But then it's like, if you talk on it, you get shunned upon. It's like, well, you know, we've had it hard out here regardless. But it's like, no, for some of us that don't have kids, that are trying to engage or trying to get to know someone that has kids, especially for those that have 3+ kids, because on average, you have someone that's in the dating pool right now that at least has the minimum at least 2 kids, maybe even 3. But more than that, it's like, okay, so what does that look like in terms of your responsibility? I've had to actually like really think about like because one thing about me, I don't like to hurt people's feelings, but I feel like to G's point, sometimes you have to be realistic. You can't necessarily just stick around a situation because you don't want to hurt the other person's feelings. You have to be realistic and say, you know what, like, I understand you want to get to know me and all that, but I just feel like, what you got going on with you and, with your kids and all that, regardless whether you have custody of them or not, your priority should be them. If you feel like you need to prioritize me over your kids, I'm going to judge you right off the bat. Like, even if you say like, oh, let's make this work and all that, but in the back of your head, for those that don't have kids, it's like, well, you're the parent. You should prioritize your kids, but yet you want to take me out and go on vacation. Meanwhile, these kids don't have nothing to eat. I'm going to always judge you on that. But that's something that we are subconsciously thinking about in terms of how you prioritize the needs of your kids versus the needs of your companionship with someone that is not the father or the mother to their child. So then it becomes, like the more kids you have, the more you look like you are not respected within that community of single mothers or single fathers, whatever the case may be. It's like, damn, what are you trying to do? Build a village? And it's like, I used to be like, damn, like I wouldn't want to date someone that has that many kids. But now it's like, I open my eyes to, just at least not being completely like, let me not slam the door on that, but just at least having the conversation early on. I think communication is going to be the really important key when we talk about, if that's something that you can manage, because in our minds, for those that don't have kids, it's like, okay, if I'm entering the situation, that means that they are part of that package. Whether they tell you, oh, well, it's not going to be all about them. It's going to be about us. Bullshit. For some of y'all single mothers out there, some of y'all single fathers out there that tell you, oh, but you won't have to worry about them. It's just about you and me, baby. Then already I'm going to judge you. Like, what the fuck you mean? You have to be realistic with yourself as someone that is the parent in this scenario. And then if I'm thinking about that, and I'm not even a parent, that definitely really speaks a lot of volume to your integrity as a parent. So, I mean, there's a lot that goes into that. I don't really judge people. I don't like to judge people that have multiple kids, like more than 3 kids. I don't. But I think, to G's point again, we have to be realistic with what we can handle and what our bandwidth is in terms of how we date. And if it's a preference of yours, so be it. We should not be shunned for having that choice. I'm sorry that you don't have that same choice. I'm sorry that you don't have the same bandwidth to be able to manage it like we do, because we don't have the responsibility of having the kids. But don't make us feel like ish because we don't want to take on that responsibility, because we're trying to think for you when that shouldn't be our responsibility to begin with.
Period. You said what? Mic drop.
Honestly, I say this as somebody who does date a lot of women with children. To y'all point, 100%, man. I always go into it like, well, any relation, anything like any dating anybody really, whether they got kids or not, whatever. My whole thing is I'm alert going into the situation, 100% alert. Because for one thing, I use dating as what it's supposed to be meant for, which is what a lot of people have forgotten. Dating is for gathering data. It's supposed to be gathering information. Both people are supposed to be gathering information about each other. It's not just to go out and have a fun time. Yeah, you're supposed to have fun, true. But you're also supposed to be paying attention. Not just listening to what they say, but watching how they say it. So when you get into something with somebody who got kids or whatever, talking to them or whatever, listening to what they say is one thing, but also watching how they say it, watching their faces to certain things that you say in response is a huge thing too. Because the thing about it is, when you sit there and you ask the person, okay, well, they mentioned they got kids, okay, how many kids you got, whatever. They say they got, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. Okay. All right, bet. And then if you ask, depending on the questions that you ask, 9 times out of 10, you will draw them in to sit there and start going on and on and on about the situation with everybody they've been with that end up having the kids. You just got to ask the right question. So when you go and you sit there, you ask the right question, they get to talking, and you watching them, and you listen to them, it's like, okay. Then a lot of times you can sort of get a feel for what type of person that is. Because me, I'm like this. I ain't just gonna sit there and shut you out just because you got kids. I ain't just gonna shut you out just because of how many people you got the kids with. Because the thing about it is, and this is something that I recognize and something that I've been, that I've like been about myself. People can change if they want to. People's minds can change if they want to. People can elevate if they want to. So even if you come across somebody who got 6 kids, 5 baby mothers, 5 baby fathers, whatever, all right, what do you like right now? Let me see what you like right now. Because you could have been wild crazy back then when you was doing all that, but you could have literally got yourself building because something that might have happened. There's something always happening. So it could have been something that got you a little bit different. Let me see first. I'm watching. I want to pay attention. I want to see, like, if your mind didn't change. If you still the same person that feel like, oh, well, I mean, I'm going to do what I want to do. It's my life. I'm going to hold up. Wait. You got how many kids? And you said, nah, we good. You got that mindset? Nah, we good. We good.
And you got 2011 kids and you doing what?
Because think about it is this. It's like, honestly, I always let every woman that I date that got kids know, like, look, I understand the concept that you got kids. I understand the fact that you're doing this by yourself. So understand this straight off the bat. I'm not trying to take no time away from the responsibilities that you have. I'm not trying to take no time away from what you got to spend with your kids. Now, the crazy thing is, I've come across quite a few women that was like, no, it's all good, it's all good. Don't even worry about that. And then she tried to be with me all day. Okay, one, I'm trying to work myself, so no, you ain't fit to be with me all day. That's number one. Number two, ain't no way in the world you about to sit here and tell me that when I ain't at work, I should be spending all this time with you when you got kids. That means you're spending time with your kids. Why in God's name would I want to go into anything serious with you? Wind up having a kid with you? You gonna do my kid like this? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You out of your mind. Like for me, it's all people's circumstances is whatever they are. I gotta see where your mind is. Above your circumstances, I have to see where your mind is. I gotta know where your mind is because at the end of the day, look, things happen. We make mistakes, and just to point something out, I like to be very clear about this. People always say people make mistakes. That is very true, but I'm a person who literally goes by this. People make mistakes and people make dumb decisions. I am not going to call everything a mistake. Everything that you do wrong or everything that you did without thinking and actually putting forth the effort to make some sense of it is not a mistake. Some of it is a dumb decision. So if you make a mistake, something happened, like a mistake is okay, you got a whole bunch of kids or whatever, maybe some of them you just wasn't bothering to think to protect yourself or take one of the many ways to protect yourself. And then you got that one where it's like, oh no, I caught him. That was a mistake. You ain't peeped that was gonna happen. You ain't know that was gonna happen. You couldn't know that was gonna happen. Okay, cool. That's a mistake. If you out here just frolicking, you just all over the place, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you do. All right, whatever. That ain't no mistake. You just don't care. Okay, so it happens. But maybe your mind could change. I'm not banking on it, but it's possible. So let me see what your mind is. I got to see where your head is. Let me see how you thinking. Let me see how you process your own situation. Let me see how you trying to figure this out, how you trying to get back. Because I know a lot of women that I've known for years that got kids, and their first priority is that whole like baby boy mindset. Mama gotta have a life too. Mama had a life, and mama threw it away because mama was out here being too wild and not being careful at all. So I don't want to hear nothing about that. Mama gotta have a life too. I'm not saying you completely and totally throw your whole life away because you got kids, but that's your first priority now.
That
And
is
if
your
they ain't
priority.
good, you ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that goes for both parents at the same time. Because one of the things I've told some of my homies that got kids, yo, a lot of people don't recognize and understand as being a father or whatever that's not with his baby mom no more, if the mother of your kids ain't good, then your kids ain't good. And people don't figure out how that works because here's the thing. Everybody like to sit there and treat kids like they don't know nothing. Like they stupid or they just can't possibly understand. They may not understand the fine details of it, but they understand a certain aspect of it. When your kid is recognizing that his mother is tired all the time and all she do is go to work, come home, go to work, come home, go to work, come home, and she dead tired and he don't never see daddy come around, and whenever daddy come around, daddy looks fly as I don't know what, or daddy come around with his new baby mom and she looks fly too. Nah, he gonna peep that. I don't care what nobody say. He noticed that. He may not understand the fine details, but he noticed that. And when this little girl see her mother constantly crying, she know her mother ain't crying for no reason. She's feeling that. This is something that is gonna bother them. Even if people don't like to pay attention to notice that about the kid, it's bothering them. Because the little kid want to see their mother crying. The little kid want to see their mother all worked out and tired and all that. Nah, they notice that. And then they ain't good. That's when you get some of them kids that start acting crazy in school, fighting nonstop for no reason, trying to be out in the street doing a whole bunch of dumb stuff, knowing they ain't got no business. Some of them kids, that's their situation, and it's screwing with their mind, and they don't know how to deal with it because they're so young, they're a kid, and everybody is just shrugging off their feelings and their understanding about it because they kids, so they can't possibly know. Nah, that's false. They know. They don't fully understand, but they know.
They know.
Well, yeah, they know. They ain't stupid.
Exactly that part.
No, yeah. I
You know what
mean,
I'm saying?
it's a lot. It's a lot saying and doing and saying and saying and doing. But you know what? It's a great way to end that segment. Hey, y'all. Hey. I just wanted
Yo,
to
what up, people?
Hello. Well, I said welcome home in the chat. I don't know if you've seen it, but probably not.
My
But
bad.
how
I
you
did not. I
doing?
was looking away.
It's okay.
I'm good.
Hi, Mom.
Glad to
Mom's
be back.
watching, guys.
Oh,
Hola.
snap. Hola.
Mommy's watching on
What's
YouTube.
Oh, she is.
Yeah, she is.
Hi, Mom.
That was love. That's
Hey,
love.
Ma.
Hola.
Mommy's watching. Say hi, guys. Say hi.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yo, what was this chat about? Because I just got off a flight. So
Listen,
what
first
did I
we
miss?
were talking about dumb shit about what happened in the past 3 years. So one of
Okay.
them was you shooting the club up at by any means if you go raw, Nick Cannon, and your little brother turning 21 already. We don't know how to act,
Yeah.
so we gotta send him a bottle.
Fact.
Big bottle.
If I'd have known
big
you was
bottle.
going south, I would have gave you one for him.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not really be on a plane like that all the time. Now, recently, within the last year, been flying consistently and consecutively. So I'm not really used to that. I don't really know if I'd be able to bring it or not, but I don't really mind. I would definitely try to see what's up next time for sure, though.
Yeah, I forget the baby can go to big boy parties.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just basically chopping it up, having conversation. And then one of the conversations that came up was, what is the current what do you feel is the what's your current outlook on the dating world? And then we talked about how I started out by saying like there's full of baby mamas, full of baby daddies that's in the dating world now. And then that turned into a whole different conversation.
Yeah, it was a big conversation.
Yeah.
Damn, I missed a lot of that thing. I only came in on the back end. I'm mad. That would have been fire. But I mean, yeah,
what up,
absolutely
fool?
right. What up, Ty? This dating field, I hate you with Paul Mooney in the background, so you a fool.
I used it too for one of my explanations, and people told me to sign off already. So yeah, I already used it.
But you're absolutely right, yo. This dating situation is trash buckets. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not interested in a lot of shit that's going on right now. This dating world is like dating in 2023 is like fucking annoying because everybody wanted to know, how much money you got type. At least that's what I keep coming across personally. I keep coming across. Well, what you going? How much money you going? Shall I? Hold on, chick. I don't even know you. Like,
you know what's worse? The dating pool is so bad. The dating pool is just as bad as Thaddeus is texting.
Say that. Whoa. What?
Fact.
The
Hey,
dating
yo.
pool is just as bad as Thaddeus texting you back.
Non-responsive.
He do
Damn.
not text back. I'm sitting there
not
like,
responsive.
so when are you going
I'll
to tell
respond
me?
when I get the chance.
Nothing.
Damn.
My
And he
bad,
laughed
dog.
because he know
I'm
that
telling
shit is
you,
wild.
I've been on the move, yo. I'm about to try to
His
start up my own
friends
business
on
now too.
His friends on Xbox be like, nigga, you never answer your phone. What do you mean call you? What do you mean text you? What are you saying?
Yo,
Yeah.
they'll send me all types of messages. And all. I got like 30 messages from like each of my boys, and I game with these niggas on a daily
I've
basis.
even
I
texted
don't
him and I
respond to
got nothing.
It's not personal. I just don't.
It is personal.
I got my phone in my hand all day at work, so
And that means what to who? You don't text somebody back.
I'm taking orders all day at my job.
And
shit, if I got my phone in my hand all day, I'm not trying to look at that shit.
all you can
once
say is,
off
hey,
work,
I'm at
I'm
work.
not
I'll
using it
talk
no
to you
more.
later.
My phone go down, face down.
You know what? Never mind.
My phone go face down when I get off work.
Never
That's all
mind.
I'm saying.
Let's not fight for the
Right.
fans at home. Let's not fight on live stream.
Love is love. Love is love.
Love is love. You're right.
Love is love. Okay, all right. I was about to go into a much deeper question, but I want to have fun a little bit.
Who rocking with the
for it.
P5? Son, I just got P5, baby. Who won that P5 game?
Which
I'm
game?
the only one.
See how
PS5?
quiet it was? They got quiet.
Yeah, I'm Xbox and PS5 now, so I'm trying to get some more people on PS5.
I have PlayStation, but not 5.
Streaming and go.
Your
I
internet is
don't
doing
I
a
don't game no more. That's crazy.
your internet's doing
My shit is
a
laggy.
Cricket Wireless. What?
Yeah.
Not the Cricket Wireless. You better not.
What Amari said?
I'm
You got Metro, my nigga.
I'm on the move, and apparently my phone just don't want to show me no love. That's what I got.
You got the Cricket
Ah.
Wireless.
That's crazy. I got Optimus.
Cricket's
This shit
fire.
stupid.
All right.
Anyhow,
Optimus trash.
You got something spicy
Optimum
for us?
is, and I'm not gonna talk about it though because it shut off and I was able to reset it and it just came back on. So we're gonna be nice because if it shuts off again, God forbid it shuts off, I will not be on the stream with y'all and it's stream over. So we're gonna be nice. So my next question to you guys is having fun. Wendy, you need to answer this question too.
Yes, Wendy.
In front of mommy.
Oh,
Not in
snap.
front of mommy. Oh,
In
my.
front of mommy. Because Jose done showed all his marbles in front of mommy.
You know what? We're
Oh, man.
what? Street. What?
Can I tell the stream what you did?
I do not know if I like where this is going.
No, you don't. You don't. Don't.
So this was 2020, my birthday.
Oh God.
I did a Zoom call 2 days straight. So I did the one on the 3rd and I did one on the 4th. Was it the 3rd you did it or the 4th? You want to help? You want to help me? It was the 3rd. See, he was drinking a bottle of original Smirnoff, the red bottle. And he got on camera, drank that bottle in a day. Literally that night into the next night is a day. And we were playing a game. I don't remember the fucking game, but we were playing a game and it was me and him going against each other on Zoom. And we were supposed to go get undressed, and then dress back in 2 minutes. So I went to the bathroom and sat on the toilet, lid closed. Like I just sat there. I was already tipsy and I said, fuck this. I'm not doing it. I walked out and everybody's faces was like, Jose, what were you doing? I'm like, what happened? And mind you, I'm drunk as a fish at that point. And then mommy was like, she said, I done seen a lot of things on Jose that I shouldn't have seen today. So I'm going to go to your room. I said, what?
My boy, what did you do? What did you do?
According to one of my other friends that was over with me that day, he said, Jose got undressed, ran across the camera, ass out to the bathroom. so he could go change his clothes. And my mother almost
man.
ran to my room and was like, I had seen enough.
Jose,
Yo, Kurt, fix your
pack
face.
all of your shit. Pack all of your shit and get the fuck out. Pack all of your shit
Wow.
and get the fuck out.
Oh, okay. So
Guys,
let me tell
Guys,
you.
you have to understand. By the time we hit then, half the Smirnoff was already gone.
Oh man.
And then
Yeah,
the next day, he finishes
We going to a
it.
rave, bruh. You and me going to a
Next day-
rave, Jose.
The next day, he finishes the bottle and says, I threw up.
I'm gonna turn the freaky Vicky
Yo.
out. Oh, no.
Real life freakazoid out here, son.
No, and then you know what? Hold on. See, everybody keeps it. Well, not attacking me because I love the energy here. But here's my version. Here is my version.
Tell
And Mama,
your
I know you're
side
probably
of the story.
watching. Mama, I know
What
you're
happened
watching. I gotta
I'm
give you
going
my
to tell you
version.
you lying. So go ahead, do your thing.
But
What had happened was
everything that they're saying is true. But what my version of that is, I thought I
voice
had
cracking.
my camera off. I thought at that point I had my camera off, and it
Oh,
wasn't
man.
until
14
I saw
stories.
that my camera was still on, and I was like, "Fuck."
That's
Sorry, Mom.
14
I'm sorry I cussed, but yeah, I was like, "Oh, they saw everything," and then I was like, I was basically like on timeout the rest of the night, and I was like, "I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm doing."
And now
He
he's
said I was on
called our
timeout.
drunken uncle.
Oh man. Yeah, yo.
No, like I was trying to do it real quick or whatever. I didn't realize my camera was still on, and then everybody was just like, "Oh,
Whoa, wow.
wow!" I was like, "Wow, what's going on here?" Yeah,
No, when I found out, I was like, Jose, my mother was in the room.
My side hurt. My side is hurting.
That's a whole other
I'm in the back of this cab going crazy. Yo, I'm going crazy in this Uber right now. My side is killing me. Oh my god. Oh,
yeah.
And then
I
after that, you
was
say,
very
what the fuck
disappointed because I
postpartum tastes like?
nigga, what?
No. There's context to this. We were talking
Yeah,
about it earlier in
please.
the chat.
I need
There's
all the context.
Oh,
Yeah.
he don't know. Oh, I can't even tell him who it is because he wasn't at the photo shoots.
Well, you're gonna have to give him context because he's like, "What do you mean?"
So, I have the photo shoots before my birthday, right?
God, yeah.
Someone that could talk more on this. She was there.
Jose, is your voice
Tell
going?
y'all.
Is your voice going? What is going on with your voice?
Listen, sorry,
What's going on with your voice?
I don't know.
Oh, Taquina got on the hair today. Silly, you got a beautiful smile.
Nah, why you did that? Why you do that?
You got a
No,
beautiful
why you do
smile.
that?
No,
You
she
just
laughed
called her
before she took the
silly.
camera off.
You
Chill.
called her
She
silly. I
looked
quit.
pretty. I'm laughing because of your reaction, honestly. You
She
said
did
so-
look pretty. She looked
Yeah,
wonderful.
She looked pretty. That's because her boyfriend keeps stealing her wigs. He needs to stop stealing her wigs.
You know what? Log off. Log off. Oh, no, you wilding right now. Not the boyfriend stealing her wigs.
No,
Nigga said
because
you and her. Nigga said you and her DMs. I'm in her wig. We not the same. He took that literally. That was him. That was on him. He did that. He did that.
You know what? Fuck y'all.
Oh, I can't laugh at all.
They're probably looking at us right now, like, you know what? Fuck all y'all.
Oh,
I know my
stop it. My
I
face
can't wait
hurt.
to get
My
this
face
ignorant
hurt. My
motherfucker out
face
the
hurt.
car.
Chill. I didn't even get to the fun question. I just got to the fun statements. This shit was funny as hell.
Oh god.
Oh, my
This
stomach
racism
hurts.
is killing me inside.
Stomach hurts.
Shaking my. So, what's your question?
My question was, how many times do you masturbate in a week?
If I'm not getting none at all, maybe twice. But
A week,
yeah, I said maybe. Might be. Might
maybe
go up.
two.
Yeah, it might go up depending on how I'm feeling that week. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Damn, what do
On
you do the other
average,
days?
You said
Sorry.
what?
No, never mind.
You said do I have what days?
What do you do the other days?
Oh, I just be chilling. What you mean?
No, I said it so fast, I tickled myself.
You a fool, fat. You a fool.
that tickle must be fierce, huh?
And my stomach is killing me.
Ooh. Anyway, let
That's
me see.
crazy.
On average, I want to say
Every day, Jose.
about 5 or 6 times, maybe.
Every fucking day, like I said.
First of all, you said during a week.
Yeah, if 6 or 7 times is once a day.
Well, you know what? Hey, sometimes,
You go
That's all I'm
twice a day?
saying. Sometimes you never know. It depends on the day.
exactly.
It depends on the day. You might have a hard day, or you might be hard for the
Wow,
day.
no
Might
pun
have a
intended on
hard
that
day.
No
I
pun
said you
intended
might
on
have
that
a
one.
hard day.
Hard day
saying.
requires a hardwood. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
And then just keep going. Yeah.
Facts. Facts. That's all I'm
No.
saying. Never know. You never know. I gotta get out
Never
this.
know.
Yo, I know my drama is ready to get me out.
Not the
Oh
drama.
God. Yo,
Look, you
I'm
might get
going
5
through it.
stars just for laughing it up because
Nah, this guy's awesome though. I'm gonna make sure. I gotta make sure. Hold on. Let me make sure I open up my Cash App card.
Oh,
Uh,
there you
I
go.
gotta print. I gotta. No, nah. See, forget y'all.
sidebar. Hi, Amanda.
Look who has arrived. Yes. Hello,
Hi,
Amanda.
Amanda. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
She's on mute. We'll give her a minute.
Yeah.
How
Okay.
many? Oh, so the question is, I'll type it here too. How many times?
How many times?
Hello, good evening, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey,
I'm
how's
screaming.
everybody's night going so far?
It's great. Happy
It's
3-year
going great.
anniversary.
friend.
Yes, whoop whoop.
Mm.
Oh
It's
no,
3
not whoop
years.
whoop to the question, sweet mother of pearl.
Oh no, that's the second
Girl.
question. We
That
asked
was the
something
second
completely
question.
different.
What the first? But this what the second sound like, sweet. See, I don't even
No,
wanna.
actually the third. The first one was kind of crazy.
Oh yeah,
You want
how
me
crazy
to
was
ask
it?
you
How
Oh,
crazy was it?
you might
within
have
the confines of this chat?
Hold on.
Oh,
Sorry
that's a
about.
movie theater. I love movie theater.
Oh, I like this. I
Amanda is
came
the
at a
movie.
good time then. Oh, Queen.
Why Amanda got the chairs of the movie? She is the movie. Roll script.
That's fire.
We
Action.
didn't watch TV. Like and subscribe. Oh no, what's this question?
So the first one was within the confines of this chat or any other chat you've been on or have
Mhm.
watched. Who would you have a threesome with?
Um,
That was a question because I don't even remember that being part of the
That's
questions.
not.
But all right.
That was the first one. You came in mid the second question.
Copy.
Yeah. Can I just like respectfully decline?
Oh,
No.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just respectfully decline.
Damn, she said none of y'all niggas.
damn, what we
Yeah,
do? We ain't do
It
nothing.
be like that
We're
sometimes.
good people.
We're
It
good people.
is nothing wrong with y'all. I'm not gonna hold you for me to. It's not.
It don't
no.
have to be just men.
Oh well, and I'm sorry. I don't like women's.
You like me though.
Yes, I've known you for too long for me to not like you. I love you dearly. However,
Aw.
I'm not gonna go there. Your mother is like my mother, and I can't sleep with my sister. That is incest.
You're annoying.
So I'm
Mommy's
just-
on. Say hi.
He's watching.
Mommy's watching.
You see? Why would I do that?
See, that was a good answer. You go,
Yeah.
girl.
Oh, Taquina answered. Y'all not reading this chat.
I read the chat.
Nah, I peeped her answer.
I peeped it too. Mhm.
Wait, we want Taquina's face on live. Just slap a wig on and you'll be fine.
Exactly.
You'll be fine. You look great.
You look
Look how many
splendorific.
times. Oh, Thaddeus, were you gonna answer that question?
Wait, what?
I mean, no. Within the confines of the chat
Oh,
or other chat.
I ain't
There
gonna
have been
front.
chats you've been a part
I-
of, sir. There's been a lot of people.
I'll say, for one, I probably maybe Cherry.
No, he's
Gigi,
stuck on
we ain't
Cherry,
gonna go there.
guys.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
Gigi,
tell
we
you
ain't
how
gonna
long
go
he's been
there.
stuck on Cherry.
I ain't gonna front Cherry bad. I like Cherry. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna push it, but I like Cherry.
Jose,
Cool
he wants
people.
your friend. Go get her.
Something about, you
Hey,
know
man.
what? We're not gonna have this
Hey, man.
conversation.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
He want Cherry and he pushing hard for it.
Go for it.
I'm not. That's honestly not the truth.
Listen,
'Cause I ain't say
Godspeed.
nothing to that
Go
woman.
for it.
But he always
I ain't
talked
never
about her.
said nothing to that woman.
I did not. I was
Yeah,
not
that's
aware
a
of this.
fact,
This is
though.
news to me.
He always talk about her.
This is
That's a
news to
gorgeous
me,
black
actually.
woman. Yeah. I give her
When
that.
I posted my birthday pictures when she came to the lounge, she was like, "That's her
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
in the black dress."
Be like that.
And her
Black
feet
my
was
favorite
hurting.
color. So,
You hear him?
oh damn.
Yeah.
They said her feet was hurting.
No, it what? Jose, no.
Somebody
Yeah,
should have
was-
brought her some
definitely
Oh
hurt,
no,
man.
Jose had hit her and my cousin holding on, having them hold on to him, and I'm holding on to Cameron because I was about to pass out because I was so drunk.
Oh my God.
Sound like you
I
had
was like,
balls.
Cameron, I'm very tipsy. I know where I am and I know what day it is. I just need you to guide me to your car.
Word.
I said a whole speech. I remember saying it because I was done, but I wasn't like done. Like my 26th birthday, I only remember half of it.
I'm on Atlantic. I'm like 5 minutes away from the crib. Plugging up my PS5, but I'm getting on the Xbox. I ain't
Nice.
touched that
I've
shit
been on
since I
Xbox
left.
a couple days, but
I left that shit
I finished
home.
Borderlands for the 14th time. But anywho,
Son.
so he only said one person, so he just won a magical night with one woman. I hear it.
Yo, listen, I said, Gigi, you know, we've been there already.
Oh,
we
don't
had
tell
that
the fans
conversation.
everything. Don't
No,
tell the
we
fans
had.
everything.
I said we had that conversation. You and I had that conversation.
Ooh.
So if that's the case, it'll be you and Cherry. I don't know nobody else. I don't know Cherry either.
Okay.
But no, not
Things
then.
are getting spicy, y'all.
You're a fool.
Things are
No,
going
don't be
spicy.
talking about spicy walking across the camera naked, Jose.
We're not doing this.
She's not gonna let you live, bro. She's gonna keep bringing that up forever.
It's been 3 years. 3 years,
Yeah.
and she's not gonna let it go. She will
She
never
ain't
let
gonna
it
let it go.
Because you sparked the beginning of this message of dating with Reptar.
go.
Damn, son. Well, sir, you gotta top that if you want her to stop talking about it.
Yeah.
You gotta
You
do
spit already.
something different or something
Oh,
more crazy than that.
he'd have to do something ridiculous. And I think
There you
Jose too
go.
old for that now. We can't do that no more.
First of all, what are you trying to say? Hold up. First of all, I am aging
Too old for
gracefully.
that.
I'm aging gracefully. There's a big difference.
You too old to be running across cameras
Oh,
naked.
let her know.
Yeah.
Let her know. Let her know,
I'm
big
aging
dog.
gracefully, okay? This baby face don't do it. It works wonders.
No,
all right?
Jose, you've aged. It's been 10 years. Thanks.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's just
Crazy.
this
A level of disrespect.
So
You hear
rude.
this?
But yet here you are.
The disrespect is incalculable. That's all I'm gonna say.
You're dragging it. Be quiet.
Yeah,
Nick
I like it. Listen.
Be quiet, Nick
Cannon.
Cannon.
Damn, why I gotta be
Nick
Nick
Cannon
Cannon
for?
though?
I didn't call you that
Damn,
though.
son. I ain't
Somebody
got
else
no
named you in
kids
the
yet.
chat.
I ain't got no kids yet. You can't call me Nick Cannon. All right. I'm still
I'm shooting the club up. I'm letting it be known right now.
Hey yo.
if I
What the fuck I come
want that
back
with
to?
you, yeah. Like if I want
Wait,
if I
Tyree,
want
what'd you
like that,
say?
yeah, I'm shooting the club up.
What the fuck I come back to?
I said she talking about me shooting the club up, and I said
That's what
I'll
he
shoot the
said.
club
Am I
up
tripping?
if
He did.
if I like you like that. That's all it is. I gotta
No,
like
he
you like
said
that.
if I'm fucking raw, I'm shooting the club up. I'm gonna let it be known
Not
right
all the
now.
time. Not all the time.
That Jose,
He did. Come
All
on,
right,
bro. Come
95%
on.
of
You
the
gave
time.
it cap.
All right,
95 is
95%
a
of
number
the
that
time.
makes sense.
You're right. 60% is actually better.
No,
60 from 3. Yeah, 60%
you
from
said
3 is like 100%.
95.
Pull out method.
60% from 3 is 100%. What you talking about?
You sound like you said 95.
I did, but I said
Okay,
I'm
I
wrong.
said I was talking on the 95.
Yeah. No, I know I was wrong. It's more like 60%, but
No,
it's
the
from
nigga
3.
said 95.
So it
Always
counts.
go with your first answer.
Yeah.
Don't let
No, it's 95. If you calculate 3 points, 3-pointers,
he's doing math.
all right.
So that's boy
If
math.
you
This
calculate
nigga's
3-pointers
stupid.
to
He said
2-pointers, all
3
right. If you shooting 60% from 3, you shooting 100% in the field. That's all
This
I'm
is
saying.
boy math. I'm a girl.
Don't let's not get into girl math, okay? Let's
is
not get
boy
into
math.
girl math.
Boy
I
math
don't
be
know.
like,
I'm just saying.
Oh
I'm
shit.
just saying. Oh,
boy math
so
be
who,
like.
who going to church for Christmas? That's what I want to know, because I'm not. These people are
Well,
wilding.
I have to work.
Bring your tithing in. Nah, I'm not doing that. You have fun. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
I have to work.
House of the Lord gonna be fine without me. I'm just say that now. Oh, I thought that was my
Bless
fault.
him,
Right?
Jesus.
Most High know my heart. I ain't worried about it.
Bless him, Jesus.
Yeah, he gave me a sense of humor. I'm just like his. I'm made in his image. He gonna laugh at the dumb shit I say.
Mm-mm-mm.
Nah,
I
I
mean,
know.
shit. He gave me to
I
go
know.
ahead and get the sense to make fun of Auschwitz niggas.
I'm just saying, if I can make jokes about racially inappropriate things, I can make jokes about other things as well.
I got a
Straight like
question.
that. What
Like
up?
I was supposed to go to Tyree Job and call him a tar baby to his coworkers. Like, I didn't get a chance to.
Oh shit.
Why did we all look at the camera
Hold
at the
on.
same time?
Hold
Ah!
on. Excuse me?
Yo,
You
me,
were supposed to
Germ,
do
and
what?
Jose
Hold
was
on.
like,
I beg your
Wait.
pardon?
Wait.
He worked
no,
with a
I beg
bunch
your
of
pardon?
guys,
he
wait,
worked with a bunch of
Wait.
white people, and I was gonna go to his job.
wait. Me, Jose, and Germ was like, at the same time,
What
it
did
was
you say?
organically classic. Yo,
What did you
that
say?
is sign off. Sign off. I hope your
I'm just
Uber
saying.
driver give you 3 stars, my nigga, so you never see
If-
your ass again. Like, what is
I
happening?
mean, I would understand. I would understand that entirely. I'm not even mad at him
understanding.
because I was ratchet this whole time in the back of his car.
Not ratchet. Nigga said ratchet.
Yeah, I'm hot wearing this damn pea coat. Why did I put this on, son?
Cause it's cold as hell outside. It's 28
Not-
degrees.
Not inside though. I'm dying.
20 what?
I'm
Oh
dying.
nah.
Yeah, bro, you
Yeah.
in the right
Enjoy that
spot.
shit.
Yeah, you in the right spot, Ty. I'm gonna tell you that right now, dog. You in the right
I can
spot.
drink ice water in the winter, nigga. This shit fun.
Yeah, you have fun.
I can drink ice water in the winter. What is it, 60, 70 degrees down there or 80?
Fuck no.
He got the
It's
Creative
definitely
Wireless.
It's
warmer.
33 degrees right now, but we got the fireplace going.
Facts.
Uh,
I used to have that. I was having that fireplace rocking all day. No games.
This shit running all
yeah,
the
that.
time.
Anywho, I got a question.
What up?
Dude,
Y'all ready for my next question?
it's on you, Queen.
What's one thing that keeps your interest during talking phase or friends with benefits? I'll repeat it.
That's hard.
What's one thing that keeps your interest during talking phase and or friends with benefits? It got quiet.
This shit sound like a setup.
Now, I guess the better question is who's in friends with benefit situationships more than being in a talking phase with somebody?
It don't matter. It could be either or both. You could say a talking phase that kept your interest with this one, or
Yo, Todd, tell him I'll do
benefits
some
was
home, fool. My
Copy.
bad.
I ain't got
Uh,
nothing specific, guys. As long as you got something to talk about, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean,
consistency, yeah,
right here is
I
good,
can
bro.
see that.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Peace and blessings. Have a great night. All right. Oh, get
Good
my
night,
baggage
Uber
out this car.
driver. Don't kill us.
The whole group said good night, man. He said good night, good night.
Hey, we've been hearing your stuff for about a good
Yeah,
20 minutes.
listen, he been
Oh,
listening
he
to
gave it
everything.
5-star.
No,
Yeah, you gotta
facts.
give
I
him
hope he
5.
gave him 5 stars. This fact.
That man gonna get 5
Mhm.
stars and a tip. He getting a whole tip,
Pause,
like
pause,
just sitting there.
pause,
Wait,
pause, my
Bruh,
nigga.
bruh. I'm talking about currency. I'm talking about
Pause.
economics. I ain't talking about nothing.
Wait. Wait,
This nigga,
chill.
Cam
well,
would be so mad at you
Chill.
right now.
Tyree,
5 stars
chill.
was the tip. Heard you.
Tyree. His Yelp review gotta be 5 stars at all times.
yo,
I'm just saying.
that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Whatever Kevin said.
No,
Yelp
no,
review
no.
has to be 5 stars at all times.
5 stars plus the tip. Heard you. I'm sorry, but just the way it came out. Wait, damn.
That's a good answer to the question, Amanda.
Damn,
Consistency
son.
is a big one.
Real shit. Yeah, I like that because this is a good one. I can say for myself, loyalty. Loyalty being like, if we gonna do that, like me being like, if I'm fucking with you only, I would like for it to be vice.
He would like for it to be Cricket Wireless. Next.
Love is love.
Oh, she's trying to be funny.
Listen, a lot of people having Cricket Wireless on this thing. Okay?
Oh no, I just pulled up to the crib. I got that Wi-Fi.
You got that Wi-Fi. You got that Wi-Fi.
Like that, baby. I just touched
The Weef.
to the crib.
The Weef.
Got that.
The Weef.
What's the
That shit be connecting. I ain't been in
I
this
think
shit
I'm more so a
for a week.
conversationalist. Like if we have
Mm.
consistent conversations and different things to talk about, then yeah, that's more so for me.
Respecting one's boundaries. If you can respect my boundary and I can respect yours, then we can go about our business how we need to handle our business.
Why
No
we
further
boundarying,
complications.
We just chatting.
Yeah, but I
And
feel
don't be
sometimes
boring.
respecting one's boundaries is something that I feel will help keep me around. Honestly, like if I'm setting boundaries and you're respecting them, and we on the same page, then hey, I'm all for it.
Mhm.
Because not a lot of people are doing that. Let's call it out for what it is. Not a lot of people are respecting boundaries, and then people wonder why they butthurt when a situation doesn't go the way they want it to.
That sounds nuts. I'm gonna let you have that.
I was about to say, he said respect the boundaries and then went and said something about butthurt. Oh, shit.
Man.
Jose, do you realize what you just said?
I know. Damn it. Okay.
So that's
Well,
2 for 2. 2 for 2.
I enjoyed.
she recognizes what the best of both worlds is, like taking an upper and a downer at the same time.
When there's a top, there's a bottom.
I can't stand this nigga. son.
What?
I can't stand him. This nigga dumb as hell.
Does
Nigga said
that
taking an
include
upper and a
the,
downer.
the crackers with the string cheese and whatever the thing was? Oh, the $2.75 behind the refrigerator.
Behind the refrigerator, it was right there on the floor, right next to the doorstop. You can miss it if you open up the door too
Oh,
much.
he done moved the $2.75 from behind the refrigerator.
Yeah, so like you gotta really look for it, but you gonna find it if you really want to find it. But it's $2.90 now,
was
but
like-
you gonna have to make up that
This
15.
was when we did the gaming chat. I don't think half of you were there, but he was like, if you can't see that this is my peace of mind and this gives me peace, yo, get the fuck out. $2.75 on the counter.
Word.
Like that.
Get you some crackers with the string cheese behind the refrigerator.
I got a Lunchable now, so
Oh, he done upgraded.
Not a
upgrade.
Not us taking it back to grade school, like the Lunchables and shit.
Nah, just one.
Just saying though. Just saying,
They do come
son.
in clutch though. At times. Or
Either
back
that
then.
or you throw her some of these, nigga.
Oh,
You feel me?
that's Dunkaroos.
You throw her
Not the
some of
chocolate
those,
Dunkaroos,
nigga. The chocolate Dunkaroos, you feel me? Oh shit.
What
Oh,
these young, what these
snap.
young bucks? What y'all know about that? What y'all
Niggas
know?
don't know
Wait,
nothing about
wait,
that.
wait. This has nothing to do with what we're doing. But Busta Rhymes is going on tour.
What?
Yeah.
When's he coming to Brooklyn?
Anyways,
When's he coming to Brooklyn?
I
Yeah.
don't know. They didn't say. He's going on tour in March.
Oh, that's perfect. Wait, no. Damn, I gotta see
Oh,
that.
that sucks. I hope he don't try to do it during WrestleMania. I'm gonna be tight.
No, WrestleMania's in April. April 6th
But
and 7th.
still, we talking about a tour. We talking about days.
That's valid.
Starting in
trying to-
March don't mean it's end in March.
I'm trying to go to Mania. I'm trying to go to Mania and
I'm already going with the kids.
y'all made y'all
We
wait,
need
y'all
some
made
money.
y'all goal?
No,
Y'all hit that goal? Oh, y'all just okay.
we still need some money.
Mm.
If the people who set up his tour is smart enough, they won't even have him do it the same week.
Oh, Wendy, you got a show. You ain't even looking. Damn.
What happened?
Daddy took off his whole hoodie and now about to take off the shirt. You missing the show.
Oh,
Wait, what?
shit.
Oh,
just
the
happened?
one thing that Wendy loves is a show. So if you're gonna be on camera giving shows, you might as well tell her.
Oh no, my bad. I didn't even know that's what I was doing.
Oh my
He's
God.
stuttering
I'm skinny.
now.
I'm not. It's nothing to change.
Look,
It's not a show.
look,
I'm
a
skinny as
show.
shit. I'm
Look, sis,
skinny.
a
Ain't nothing
show.
to show. Ain't nothing to show. I'm skinny. Like all I got is a 6-pack.
It
That's it.
don't matter. You gave her a show.
Listen, skinny niggas with 6-packs, it don't count. All right, it's natural for me. That shit don't count. It ain't no show yet. Wait, let me gain some more weight though. Let me gain some more weight. I only gained like 5 pounds.
Where?
at a time.
Bitch, where? Where you gonna gain this weight at? You've been talking about it for how long? Where you gonna gain it at? Bitch, where?
Yeah, I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure it out my damn self. All right, this shit not working.
Don't hype
You
her
don't
ass
get
at
what are you
time.
talking about? Nothing.
I eat all the fucking time. All right. I
Your
just-
metabolism says, how about no?
Exactly.
That's why I say fuck some of y'all skinny mofos that be having like the metabolism that is just high top tier, while some of us that
I'm
are
a gym
bigger.
rat.
Oh fuck.
I gotta be the gym rat though.
No,
Because they have metabolism pretty fast too.
Shit.
Damn, I gotta find
So yeah, so everybody answered. I just wanted to make sure.
Talking about the friends and benefits or talking stage thing still?
One thing that keeps your interest.
Oh yeah, I said mine.
I said mine too.
What about you, Wendy?
Mm-hmm. As long as they're not boring. Like I don't want to just sit.
She gets bored very easily.
You know what? I could dig it. One of my homegirls just put me on to that shit. Like
Amanda gets bored very easily.
Like I don't want to just be sitting in the house every day. Like, let's do something. It don't gotta be nothing expensive. Just, I just can't. Mm-mm.
Yeah, pretty valid.
That makes sense.
And once that stops, it's just like, what are we doing?
My infamous questions for all the chats is, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
I
What
like
are we
doing
doing?
stuff, but everything got to be done with a purpose for me, yo. I can't stand anything that's just ain't no thought behind it at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's aggravating. Like when people just like, you know what I can't stand? Like real talk, and I used to have to deal with this a lot when I was a bit younger, talking to certain women. You're on the phone and they want to sit there and talk, and you talk and you have a conversation or whatever for a while, and then it just go quiet, and then you're like, I'm gonna go, and then they be like, no, stay on the phone.
But don't have shit to
Oh
talk
my
about.
God, I couldn't stand that.
Don't have
No.
shit to talk about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If I'm carrying the conversation majority of the time, fuck out of here. No, sorry.
Nah,
I can't
Yes,
stand
turn
that.
off.
It's aggravating, yo. Like, what do we like? Can we have a reason here? We got some purpose. Like, what's going on?
My
we
nigga.
just do what we do. Okay.
Yo, real shit. The last situation I was dealing with, Shorty that was the same exact situation. Shorty did not know how to keep a conversation going. And she did not want it. She hates small talk, but don't know how to have a conversation. So what the fuck are we on the phone for?
Thank you.
Damn.
Let me talk to you later on. Oh my God, you never want to talk to me. You don't want to talk. The fuck are you talking about? You ain't got shit to say. What are we talking about here? That shit don't make no sense.
Whenever
I
I
don't
hear,
know.
whenever I read a description that says, "Oh, I hate small talk," well, then we got nothing to talk about then, because part of small talk, it involves conversation. So you're saying you don't like the small talk that leads to more compelling conversations? The fuck, nah. If you don't like small talk, then you don't like talking to people.
For real, like 3 days, and you don't like small talk, so you just feel like, all right, within like a week or so, you expect me for me to say, okay, will you marry me? We just gonna skip everything. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Have something to say, like talk, speak, like why are we talking? Why are we doing anything? Like if we can't even get past just the period of you actually talking, we ain't got no business going no further than that, man. Like speak. I'm a person that like to sit and talk, but I like to listen even more because I hate when people literally be talking about getting to know people, but they ain't trying to talk. How you getting to know me? If you ain't watching and listening to me, how you getting to know me? Like, what are we doing for us to get to know each other? Don't just sit here and tell me you're gonna find out what I like by by being around. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because it's a variety with me. It ain't black and white. You're gonna have to literally sit here and put some time in. If you ain't actually trying to put some time, like if we can't sit and have a genuine conversation, and the reason why I say just one genuine conversation is because as y'all recognize already, from one conversation breeds conversations about a bunch of other stuff, because you always gonna lead into something else. And we don't even get to the part where we transition into a whole other topic without even noticing. Then what are we doing? It's a waste of time.
Period.
Or there'll be other times, and I'm sorry because I've had this. I'm only saying this. I'm only speaking from experience when I say this. But if even when you say you can't tolerate some small talk, if majority of the conversation revolves around you bashing your exes, leave that shit alone.
I
Like
hate
we're
that.
having a conversation about exes. If the majority of the conversation revolves around exes, then I need you to exit out of my proximity because you ain't it.
Oh, you need to put that on a t-shirt.
Yes, sir.
Put that on a t-shirt, make some money. We would gladly help you sell it on here.
Ooh. Trademark.
Because I'm still waiting on Nova's shirt saying she got something in the back of her throat that ain't a cough. Why did y'all all look at me like that? Like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Germ
Yo.
But no, you know, Jose.
I know.
Was Thaddeus there?
You was there for that one.
He was?
I believe you were. And it's like, I think you would come out and off of that chat.
I don't remember him being there. Yes, he got something in the back. I thought they in the call.
Hey, she trying to ring that doorbell, huh? Ding, 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 ding,
Ring
ding.
my bell. Ring, ring, ring.
Yeah, I mean, honestly. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you're so fixated on your ex, like, and we're talking, and I'm trying to make conversation, trying to get to know you, but it's like, oh, well, you know, my ex this, my ex that. It's like, how about you get off your ex and exit out of my way, because you ain't it.
Yeah, go back to your ex. Apparently, they still in your mind.
But he don't want her. So she got to mope to somebody. She got.
Hey, you gotta get the singing and dancing in the rain like an R&B singer.
Not you saying Usher gotta let it burn. The fuck?
No, she wants one wish.
She better sing
it. Had one wish.
Like an R&B singer, man. Like I don't bring up my ex unless I'm asked. Like if you ask me, then I'll answer a question. That's what I tell a lot of women. Because think about it is, if I find that I'm doing a whole lot of the talking, most of the talking, all of the talking, then I'm gonna tell you, ask me something. And if you tell me the one thing I can't say, oh well, I don't know what to ask. So you don't know me from a can of paint, and you don't have nothing you want to ask at all. Why am I talking to you?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. No, he was talking, so I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, you can ask me something simple. You can ask me what my favorite color is. You can ask me where I'm from. You can ask me, ask me something.
I don't think that's what she was getting at. She had a question that she wanted to pose to to the group is I think what she was getting at. Bad on.
Thank you, Jose.
He
I
said,
can read.
"Can you make it simple? These big questions are hurting my brain."
I'm here for it. Don't get me wrong. I'm here
I'm
for it.
so done. But look, I wasn't even coming at you. This is how you said it. You was like, "My big boy brain hurts."
But yes, Amanda.
Sorry,
Go ahead, Amanda.
Amanda's. The floor is yours, girl.
How's she going? I know she hears us.
Okay, right? So I have a question to ask y'all. So now this is going into the context of, okay, y'all are saying that if somebody can't continue a conversation with you, this and the third, why are y'all talking? Why are we here? So now this goes into context. Are you guys more talkers, like on the phone, like verbal conversations, or are you more texters?
These
Because
are
I can
verbal
only
conversationalists.
Okay, so I can only talk for myself. Me personally, I hate texting. I am not a
Me
texter.
too.
I do
girl.
not like when men try to engage with me consistently, wholly, only via through text. There is not going to be any type of rapport that's going to be properly developed. If I really wanted to have a pen pal, I could have wrote an inmate.
There you
God
go.
damn.
Wait, wait.
Because if I'm not gonna if we're not gonna
Wait.
have no real and they even call you collect inmates,
But you gotta pay for that shit.
collect.
I ain't paying
Girl,
for that
they
shit.
have their own phones. It's called commissary. Look it up. It's not even nothing that hard no more. They
Yo,
got
I
Michael
can't.
DoorDash.
Shorty, you wait. Were you dead ass right now? We dead ass?
Happened to commissary.
She dead ass right now?
No, Amanda's dead serious.
No, but no. What I'm saying is the point that I'm trying to make is drive it all the way back around. It's the question that I'm asking is this a verbal conversation that you guys are trying to get to know somebody, or are you doing these things through text? And if you're doing these things, and hear me out, if you're doing these things in either avenue, which way, granted, I know which way works the best for everybody, which I would assume is verbal. But have you ever had any type of instances or any type of have you ever experienced somebody who just wanted to talk to you through text, and how did that work out for you?
Some of them are still here.
I give him
Yeah.
give him a fuck him. I can't do only text. I'm better off in person.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
better off in
says
person.
says the man that don't answer his phone, so you can make an in-person thing, right? Right.
Yeah.
That's spicy to you.
You know what they you know what they say, right? You make time when you can, you make time.
Yes.
I make time when I can. But if
And
it's not, but let's keep it a band. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. If me seeing you is not more important than my money or me trying to build something for myself, I'll just go without. I'll go without seeing
Oh no, that's
I'll go without
definitely
pussy
agreed.
That's
Listen,
fine. I mean, listen.
I've gone
I was
gone
just
without
making a
fucking for years.
correlational joke.
No, I get it. No, I dig it. No, I'm saying me personally.
I wasn't coming at you. It was more so
No,
a joke.
I dig it. I'm saying me personally, I'm one of them niggas that I can legit go a year with no sex. I'll beat my dick like it owe me money. But I like real shit.
Oh my.
I'm just saying, like, I don't need
Wendy,
pussy
you
unless
need to come down and
interest
see
me.
him.
Like, now, real shit, if you
Wow.
don't interest me, I don't need to see you. I don't need to fuck you. I can kick it with you. I don't need to see you though. But if I fuck with you like that, oh, I'm on it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. No. Honestly.
The Queen has said it's giving high school friends.
Yeah. My biggest thing, and I think the reason why I do a lot of text like conversations is because sometimes it goes into one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, I'm not saying you have to be on your phone and respond to me every 5 minutes, but if it takes you longer than a couple of days to respond back to a text message that I just simply asked you a question to get to know you, it takes you 3 days to respond. That is that is like my biggest turnoff for me. Like, I understand you work and you do all that, but it takes 30 seconds to respond back saying, hey, I'm busy. But yeah, you could be on social media and all that, but you won't respond to a text. That leads to my biggest pet peeve when it comes to slow texters. Like, I can understand a few hours, but if it takes you days to respond, then I know, like, you know what, I'm gonna fall back. Then you wonder why we don't.
At the same time, I give grace on that, and it's not grace for everyone. if I'm just knowing you and it happens that way, I take it very, very small as like grain of salt. I don't take it as like a big grand gesture of, oh, they don't give a fuck. It's more in terms of we don't know what's happening in people's lives. And at the same time, we can't assume that we're going to be the first people to find out what's going on in their lives. Right? So yes, that might be a thing of you might want to ex-nay them out completely and not even give it a chance. But there's going to be that one time that you ex-nay them out immediately that they come to you and pour out and say, this is what's been going on. This is what's happening. I'm letting you know because now I have the courage to tell you, or I have the gall to even text you back with whatever. And if they happen to not say anything after that, at least you know what the hell is going on. And if they don't say anything at all, well, Jose left. If they don't say anything at all,
sorry,
you stupid. So if they don't say anything at all, then you got your answer. But if they say something along those lines, then you kind of know your answer. I give grace to those people, but after a while, do they get an immediate? Do they get a I'll say, hey, I hope you're well. And if they don't answer that, then they get an immediate, mute button on it. And that's it. Not to raise the hand signal. Girl, if you just don't get off mute and say what you guys say.
Okay, so I have another question. So my next question is, right? So following along the same lines, right? So the via the text, via the verbal, right? You're not able to, whatever the case is, blah, 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 blah. Would you say that now you're only texting this person because you don't want to hang out with them? Like you're uninterested? So you rather keep it at just a text level instead of you having to then suffer the brunt? You see, there we go. Suffer the brunt of having to now force a communication or an engagement that you could have just avoided by just texting. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Repeat it for me, because I'm
okay. Let me put it in layman's terms. Let me see how done. So let me see. All right. So
walk me through it.
Okay. So let's say, for example, you and X, right? Let's call the letter X. You and X is talking. Y'all been talking, y'all talking. But the only way that y'all are talking is via text. So let's say y'all are on Messenger. Y'all met on Facebook. Y'all just been messaging through Messenger. Messenger has the call option. They're not calling. You tried to offer. They don't want to, whatever the case is. So now, would you say that they're not trying to build that level of communication because they just don't want to engage?
I mean, you talking about me towards the person?
No. In general. No, in general. Oh. So, like, would you rather keep a person at bay by just texting them rather than engaging with them in person?
No, I just rather tell them niggas I don't fuck with you like that. If that's the case, if I don't fuck with you,
okay.
I'd rather just tell you that.
If it's come to that point, then I immediately just don't talk. Period.
Yeah.
I just let it rock. In terms of like, I don't say anything else. I don't even say a goodbye. I don't say none of that. I just let it rock. And if they pop up and say something afterwards, which has happened a few times, I tell them, well, you're the one that didn't want to answer me, so I just left it alone. At that point, I'm truthful. You know that commercial that says, what if you always told the truth? I'm at that commercial. That's me at that point. Like, no, you didn't want to talk to me. Oh, now you want to talk to me? Oh, that sucks. Like, I'm at that point. You know, I'm that commercial. Like, what if you could say the truth all the time? I'm at that commercial. I'm currently doing that to someone right now. Like, you decided not to say anything, so let me know when you come back to your senses.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So sit here for it.
I don't know about anybody else, but I know me. I won't say I don't have the capacity, but I just don't feel like lying. Like I don't I never really was somebody big on lying or trying to pander to nobody's feelings by lying, nothing like that. What I say is what I mean. And I'm gonna say what I mean. If you don't like it, I'm not gonna say I'm rude, because I know there's many ways to say things. I can say things in a million different ways to maybe inspire a million different feelings. But I best believe I am gonna say it in some way, shape, or form. So if I ain't interested, I'm gonna let you know. Interested. You ain't gotta tell me nothing about me. I'm gonna tell you. I ain't interested. And if you feel the way about it, I'm sorry, but I would much rather sit here and just tell you the truth than to sit here and, do the whole finding out thing and get this way deeper than, nah, I'll just straight out tell you. I ain't interested. I don't want to be bothered. Like, I'm good. I'm straight. Like, for me, I guess it's because I know how complicated I can seem to be. So I'd much rather make it easy for them. I mean, in my way, that's being considerate, I guess. I'd much rather just make it easy for them. I ain't gonna make you look for nothing. I'm gonna tell you. Especially if you ask me. If you ask me, oh, for sure, I'm definitely gonna tell you. If I don't want to be bothered with you, then I'm gonna tell you. I don't want to be bothered. If I want to talk to you, I'm gonna tell you. I don't want to talk. I may not say it in those words, but I'm gonna say I want to talk. I'm be bothered with you. I don't like it. I can't stand it. We're literally about to get hurt. Like, whatever it is. That's just what's gonna come directly from me. Now, how you feel after that, whether or not you believe it, that's what you ain't got to do with it. Straight like that. I ain't gonna sit there and do no whole song and dance. It's too much complication that's unnecessary. Me personally, I don't feel like nothing gotta be complicated. It may not be easy, but it ain't gotta be complicated.
And you know what else is complicating me? Why are you in the bathroom?
Because it's the only quiet place in the house. You don't know, it's like so
sorry,
my nigga, I
that's
felt
been
that.
on my mind.
Nah, I felt that.
For like an hour.
I know. I'm like, I ain't even using this motherfucker.
Like the acoustics is fucking with your sound. That's why I was like,
I know.
Niggas in the bathroom this whole time. Who got to pee? Anybody got to use the bathroom?
It's like what?
Can't go if he in there.
Like 4 bathrooms in here, man.
Oh, so you lit. Never mind. Wait, Taquita was like, I wanted to ask too. Yo, I thought it was only me.
Somebody is.
I'm sorry. I just.
Oh man.
We got in a deep conversation, and then I'm looking around like, nah, that's the shower. Nigga, what you doing? I was like, that's the longest shit you had to take for an hour.
Y'all heard the toilet flushing something a couple times.
Oh my God. She said your ass don't hurt though.
Right, it definitely do. I ain't gonna lie. All the time you see me shifting and moving. Why you think that is?
No, I didn't know it was the bathroom till I saw the shower.
Like this is.
Go get a chair in the bathroom and sit.
Man, that's mad work, man. I ain't gonna get no chair.
So you rather your ass hurting,
it's
breaking lids.
Sitting on a chair anyway. I'm sitting for too long. It just hurt.
My whole leg would have went out of whack by now. I wouldn't be feeling my left foot.
Shifting and moving right now. I got one leg up on the shower.
Just do some feet exercises so it don't fall asleep, she says.
I got one leg up right now on the shower. And in a minute, you're going to shift and turn that way.
He done stretched out like it was a lounge chair. I can't.
I had both. Honestly, I had both feet just sitting up on the doorknob.
Let me mind my business. What she said, she was gonna keep minding her business. I'm gonna mind mine again. Okay.
Hey,
all right.
Not minding my own business.
I'm minding my business. Now Jose came at the end. I was asking him, I said, you know what else confuses me? I said, why are you in the bathroom? You didn't notice the niggas in the bathroom the whole time?
I've been noticing that, but I didn't want to question it.
So y'all left me hanging for me to ask this question. I got it. Okay.
You the host,
man.
no show.
I was like, listen, if you want to be on the shitter, then let it be on the shitter. What the hell? It's a free country.
He made my leg hurt.
I asked the
He
question.
made my whole leg hurt. That's crazy. I got another question.
Because Dell sucks.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Bear with me.
Oh Lord, this ought to be good.
It's gonna be a deep one. She said that.
Woo!
Does family issues cause you to look for someone opposite of them?
No.
Not all the time, though. But yes, it does occur. It happens.
I mean, I can agree to a slight little bit. Like, I don't want no chick who drinks heavy. Not even going front. Like, I'm not into that shit. So if you drink heavy, I'm damn sure not gonna be into that. And I'm not into alcoholism because my pops. You feel me? So my personal thing is I'm not a fan of alcohol. So if you like to drink a lot, I'm off that. But as I say that as I'm rolling up a blunt and about to go buy some more weed.
But that's your outlet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's your
found
outlet.
comfort in that.
No, I get that.
Like
See,
for
but
me, if you despise a female playing video games, and mind you, guys do it all the time, and we supposed to be okay, then fuck you too. Then
That sounds crazy to me. Like for someone to not be attracted to a woman that plays video games. I play video games too. Why are we gonna be judgmental on
you'd
that?
be surprised the unattraction to a woman that doesn't play 2K or Call of Duty or Madden.
It's more so like do so don't like so.
nah, yeah, niggas like. I mean, I haven't come across a nigga who doesn't like a woman who plays video games, but
But they don't like her if she does not play Call of Duty, Madden, or 2K.
Well, that's weird.
I don't know.
Big games.
Yeah, I mean, you play what the fuck you want to play. I don't
Exactly.
I don't have to
You
play.
You
Animal
play your
Crossing, then that's
stuff,
your
I play
business.
my stuff,
Yeah, I don't
and
have
then
to
when
play the
when
same
we
shit as
find a
you.
game we like, we play together.
Yeah, like if you guys want to if you want to play your little Animal Crossing or whatever game may be.
Nigga said Animal Crossing. I'm
That's
going to
insane.
kick your ass.
I'm about to say,
I'm going to kick your ass.
Nigga said,
No, if I was there for that gaming chat, I would be able to provide. What's the stigma of what type of video games would guys play versus what the types of games that
I
girls?
think I asked something close to that, right? It was something
Right.
close.
So I feel
It's
like
close.
but it's a stigma, especially in the video game. 'cause
Yeah,
you-
I mean, I would say like that's been. I mean, that has nothing to do with family issues, but
Yeah, but-
like it's. I'm more so. I was, and it's not an issue. More so, my family gifted me video games or stuff that I would watch or things of that sort. So if you're not a person that likes to go out and see the sights and watch things, I'm not gonna be there for it. Or if you're
Right.
not a person that would like to go to an old school arcade and play on the sticks, the original sticks, then I don't. Sorry, I was brought up that way.
No, but I think another thing too, in
That's
terms of
just
the issues with family, is and this is something that a lot of people don't realize that they're doing. If you are getting to know someone that has experienced a similar trauma that that trauma bonding, that sometimes can get a little feisty, because it's like if you've experienced the same thing, that can become very triggering at times. But then again, it's like, do you want the complete opposite of what they're experiencing, or do you want to be able to meet someone that actually is able to relate to some of the issues that you have at home, therefore provides comfort? You know what I mean? So, I mean, it really varies on the circumstance, as Wendy has mentioned. Like, it varies on the issue itself. But there are people that trauma bond subconsciously for the sake of building comfort and building that rapport with that person as you're getting to know them. But they're not realizing that down the road, that trauma bonding is not the only thing that's keeping it together, or are there other things that you're building on top of what you already are familiar with?
Pity for yourself through another person.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, depends on and it does depend on the issues. I mean, but I feel like I would say personally, like, do you look for something that you've had in your family issues? Do you look outside of it? Do you look the same? Do you like it can go back to you. What do you look for out there if you have those kind of issues? Like, are you looking for the same thing to what Jose trauma bond, or are you looking opposite of what you're already going through? Your immediate answer should be opposite.
It should be.
Should be.
Oh, shit, too.
It should be opposite, but I guess to Wendy's point, it really does vary on the issue. Like, let's say, for instance, okay, you know what? To her point, to the point of it, depending on the issue, I'm gonna say something that might be a little bit
well, Thaddeus already said if you're drinking, he's not going to do it because he's seen it in his family. That he answered the question.
I guess if we're talking about in those contexts, I would say one thing about me, and again, this is coming from a person that has a lot of women in his family, and how very outspoken and how very outspoken they are in terms of how they, present themselves. Like, I got some high strong women in my family, and if there's one thing that I've come to see, a lot of them like to take on that gender role of leading and being like the so-called, I guess, man in the relationship. And I've seen that all throughout my life because of that. I am surrounded by women in my family that are either single mothers or really take on a specific role that are really up there, and I was actually getting to that, Amanda, like, did I ever wonder what put them in the position? I don't ever invalidate why they were put in that position, because for the single mothers, there's a lot of different instances, right? The point that I'm getting at is, if I'm a man that's coming into a situation, if I'm coming in getting to know you, and you're very, high strong, X, Y, and Z, whether if it's in the parameters of you being a single mother, or if you're just, I guess, quote unquote boss ass B word, or whatever you want to dub yourself to be.
I'm a boss ass bitch. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just want to just keep it. I want to keep it a little PG, but I know we rated R sometimes. But anyway, but that's beside the point. Listen, that's beside the point. I think for me, it's like, if I am someone that, that respects and embraces your womanhood, and someone that want to take lead at certain points in the relationship, I'm going to respect that. But what I won't tolerate, though, is if you are taking the lead and don't allow me as a man to lead. Like, if I'm doing everything right by you and for you, but yet you don't allow me to kind of take that step forward for the relationship, and you want to just always lead based on what you've experienced, then I think us having that conversation is going to be very important to let you know, like, hey, I've seen this within my family. They are very known for taking leads. They're very known for a lot of different things. I don't want my manhood to be invalidated, regardless of what you've been through. I want us to kind of be on the same page without it making it seem like you're up here and I want to meet you. I want to meet you here, but then it's like you always want to go on top of me because that's what you've been used to, or what has drawn you to it. I guess again, that's just based off my experiences in particular. I know there's many circumstances that's led you to kind of be in that position. Whereas with me, I've been surrounded by women that have done that in their own right, regardless of circumstances. But I just feel like if we're not able to meet each other like in equal on the same page in terms of dynamics in the relationship, if you don't allow me to lead as a man, then it gets a little problematic for me to kind of be able to say, like, you know what, I got you. But then you always want to feel like there's a chip on your shoulder and make it feel like you have to always lead, when you have to be able to trust me to kind of also lead as well. Because I've seen that too many times within my family where they've always felt like they had this chip on the shoulder where they had to lead, and regardless of circumstances. And for me, that kind of bothers me a little bit. It's a little triggering, because it's like, okay, like I've experienced this in my family where a lot of them take the lead. And it's like, you're not allowing me to do my part, but you always want to just feel like you have to always be on top of. That's just I guess to the point here in answering that question, doing the opposite of that, because I've already seen that happen within my family, with women in my family, and how they go about it. It's like, I'm not telling you have to be in your soft girl era. What I'm telling you is, if you are not able to allow me to live in my manhood and allow me to have moments to lead in the relationship, and you always want to just be like on top, it's gonna be it's gonna be an issue in terms of that dynamic, because if I'm vocalizing this and you're constantly invalidating it, that's a problem too. Because I also have seen that within my family as well. So that's what I mean in that basis. And it may not be a popular opinion, but some of us men encounter this where they probably are similar situations as I. So time to go to that point. Okay.
Problem.
Oh God. You always want to be on your bullshit. But I hope that provided a little bit of clarity, because I don't want there to be any like misconstrued like messaging. I just want to just make sure that I made that clear. Because again,
you made it clear.
All right.
You made yourself clear. We're not dismissing what you said. It's just you didn't say it right.
Thank you for your candor.
I hate you. As my auntie would say, thanks for sharing.
That really sounded like an automated service real quick.
That was Amanda, stupid ass.
It sounded like an automated service. That messed me up.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, but to be fair, yeah, I didn't start off like that, but I wanted to make sure I clarified as I went along, because I know that.
Yeah, I got exactly what you were saying. Everybody else is being assholes, but I got what you're saying. I'm kidding. I love you all, but I was gonna say we can take a quick minute break to say what is your favorite moments on our channel. Happy 3 years, guys.
Yes, 3 years, and we still kicking, we still rocking.
Happy 3 years. Any positive or negative thoughts? I'll take either on the channel. Favorite moments, non-favorite moments.
Need to make this shit happen more often.
Says the man who never answers his phone.
Oh, you never gonna put that down, bro.
Yeah, I knew that was going. I knew that was coming.
You should know me by now. I don't know why you keep doing this.
I opened the window, son. I purposely opened the window.
Look, listen.
Wait a minute. No, the fuck it ain't. Hold the fuck on.
What?
Huh? I'm so confused.
Amanda, what happened?
What we do? Who did it? Who done did it?
Huh? Oh, she
said, hold on. Uh-oh.
Grab me another soda in a minute.
No, I said carry on. No. Go about
Actually,
the
I gotta go put this.
Oh, I was like, what happened? No, but I'm not gonna say, Thaddeus, you can always do your own chat with me if you want to. I do one-on-ones.
I'm definitely the real shit though. I'm gonna start. Hold on, I'm gonna put these in the fucking refrigerator in a minute. I'm gonna definitely start something up for sure. I know Zone and I are doing something now too, so we're gonna make something shake. You know, for sure. Have some game attacks going.
Jose got his little podcast, and I don't mean little as like belittling it.
I would say, damn.
You say in the black culture, you got your little podcast.
Why? Damn. Well, she had to put it down like this. She tried to minimize your shit. Don't let her do that shit to you, dog. No, I'm not playing.
You see this?
You see him dragging this shit? When I just said that in our culture we say little this and little that. Like Jose got his podcast that he's been putting under construction for like 2 years.
Word. Oh my God.
No, I don't think for that, because I've been on the same time. It takes a little while.
Well, I was giving him a chance on my channel to open it, and then as soon as he put the chat up, he went under construction.
You know what it is? It's that creative block. Like sometimes when I'm feeling like,
no, I get it. I went on hiatus. You remember my hiatus was 7 months.
Yeah.
7 months.
Well, I mean,
and I took that time to fix whatever videos I had, and I took a hiatus. I did 7 months. It's not like I did jail, but yeah.
Jose, do you have a particular format that you try to use, like when you're doing it, or?
Well, when I first started in 2020, like I did it just going through like Instagram Live, and I would just throw up a random topic, and I would have people come in the box, have a conversation. I would start out that way,
and they were really good.
There were some that, yeah, like if you go back in the archives in my Instagram, you'll see that like I had like a lot of different topics that we would talk about. The one that got the most views or got the most traction was, does size matter? However,
he stole my question.
Well, I mean, that was back in 2020, 2021. But then again, it was around the same time, I guess. Yeah. But I was like, let me see what our audience says. Like, because
no beluga whales and no behemoths.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
And don't be looking like my laundry bag full.
What?
This from the first guys chat. To provide further context, like there's a whole clip that
No beluga whales go crazy though.
Good night, Wendy.
Wendy, you gotta go. Oh no. It was great seeing you.
It was good hearing your voice and seeing your face in the bonnet.
Oh yeah. Shout out to the bonnets in the
Oh yeah, she does have to be up 4:30 in the morning. She did say that.
Girl.
She did say she had to be up 4:30 in the morning. So yeah, she did say that.
Go ahead, your business.
That's crazy. That's insane.
Oh, Amanda's underwater, under the sea.
Under the sea. See you, Wendy.
Under the
Later.
sea. Night night.
Night.
But yeah, so yeah. But yeah, if you wanted to do your own segment, Thaddeus, I'm more than happy to give you a single conversation because I have questions for those because you've never done your introduction video. Jose know what I'm talking about. You never did your intro video.
Oh,
that's how it started.
Jerm got to do one now since he finally joined us after all this time.
I've
been on Jerm for a minute to get on the channel.
I have no idea what anybody's talking about.
Oh, I do intro interviews as to like, you know,
who this person is, type shit.
What, yeah, like I do name, age, and I never did the name, age, and occupation for this one because it's a live stream.
Hello.
I can do it at any time. But
Yep.
yeah, huh?
We hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah. So yeah, I have intro interviews that I could do with people. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll save everybody some time. I'm a very intricate-minded asshole.
No, that's not the intro interview. That's not it. No, you gotta go through the trenches first.
You gotta go through the gauntlet.
Gotta go through the gauntlet.
Go crazy.
It is a gauntlet. Jose was one of the first 5 interviews I had.
Yeah,
I had 5 interviews a day in one day, posted them in 5 weeks, and then got people saying, "Oh, I want to do one," and then hence guys chat coming up.
And this was at the peak of the pandemic, mind you. So we was inside. So what the fuck?
This was around as after Thanksgiving. I did it that week. I had to go back. Was I in work yet? I was at work, and then because I just got a new job, and then yeah, and then guys chat became a thing. Everybody loved guys chat, and then the niggas was like, "Oh, we want the girls," and then me and Wendy did the girls chat twice because my first one got deleted.
Oh,
yeah, nobody knows that the first cut of the girls chat got deleted.
Damn.
So we had to tape that twice. That was the first chat I had to do twice.
And then we had sex chat.
Then it was sex chat with the cemetery.
Oh yeah. Was that it for that one? I think I was there for that one.
No, you wasn't. You was not here. No.
Yeah, that was Elijah.
We weren't
right?
talking. We didn't reconnect yet.
That was Elijah though, right?
No.
What is going on?
But wait, Jose, we just talked about Elijah, right? About which story you talking about? He thought it was Elijah that said it. We're like, no.
No.
That's crazy.
That wasn't
That
Elijah.
sounds like you said he would say though.
No, you know what? You tell this.
Fucking in the cemetery. And then remember, not long after that, somebody else talked about it on a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, I did it first. I taped it first. That was me taping it first. Somebody knows. So here's the story, right? I got to give y'all context. So I said, was it like a public place question? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was like you had sex.
Because that was the same day Kevin said if you ain't quit school thing. That was all the same chat.
It was. So
anywho, my homie, I call him my gamer husband because he was one of the first people I gamed with. He had went on a trip to go to a veteran cemetery. That was their class, the high school trip. High school.
Yeah, I think it was part of the RO.
And the girl on the bus that he was sitting with was giving him the time. Y'all know what I'm saying. So she was giving him the eye and all this other stuff. He was like, fuck it. We finna fuck as soon as we get off the bus. So he had sex at the veteran cemetery.
On top of graves, y'all.
On the graves.
So he went to a place where people served and was buried.
And he
serve
served her.
To serve her some D.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks. I just wanted to clarify that real quick. Thank
Look,
you.
Taquina was
Thank
there
you.
and Jose was there. They know what I'm
In the
talking
comments?
about.
Y'all was in the
No,
he was
we
in
heard
the
the
chat.
story.
Stupid.
Oh, praise God. All right. As long as y'all
Oh,
Cause I'm
praise
about to
The
be like, hey,
person doesn't
yo,
live in New
Praise
York.
God
They
is
live.
hilarious.
They live in. This is when he was living in Florida.
okay, mother
That's
of
some
pearl.
extra freaky shit.
No, it was what. So Kevin said he was giving her the tombstone pile driver.
And then I said, wow, you got your bodies?
Yeah, Jose said, "No, you catching bodies."
That's crazy, son. Niggas wild.
Kevin.
What Jarrell said? This nigga fucking with the dead.
That's crazy, son. Niggas are different levels of
I
different.
can't.
On some zombie mode and
Yo.
Call of Duty.
Oh my god! If y'all want to do
Zombie
Call
mode.
of Duty Veteran Cemetery, that shit would be wild.
That's crazy.
And then that's when one of our first quotes ended up becoming the best quote. If you ain't quit school, you can't quit on this dick.
That's a trademark. Like
that we need to put on a shirt with all the other quotes on it and just sell it all together. Everybody get a piece of the money.
Where you know what you should. And you ain't quit on school, you can't quit on this day.
Yo, and your Yelp review has to be 5 stars at all times.
That's a classic though. That's a classic.
It is. Hey yo, Yelp review has to be 5
Your Yelp
stars.
review has to be 5 stars at all times.
That's a fucking classic.
That's
a ball.
That was wild.
That's a ball.
Jesus,
Like,
that was...
and he says it every time. He says, "You know what you gotta do. Your Yelp review gotta be 5 stars at all times."
Yeah, my Yelp review right now probably like 3.5.
Mine's
that's
probably
so sad.
a solid 4, maybe.
You think so, Jose?
Maybe a 3.9 at best. I don't know.
3.9.
I'm 3.999. Just round it off.
Round it off. Stupid.
My last view definitely was like a 3 because I got her tight. I told her I want to be one, and that shit.
I heard nothing but cricket and wireless, huh?
My phone hot to the bitch right now. My motherfucking phone hot.
His phone is hot. It turned his
Close
camera
all
off.
this other shit.
Right.
Nah.
His camera
I'm
so
here.
hot it turned off and said, "I'm spicy."
No, I wasn't on the actual app for a minute. Where the fuck is my... I forgot how to get to my shit, though.
Shaking my head. Okay.
Any other favorite moments?
Yeah, because I'm not here.
Favorite moments.
Oh, what in the blue hell?
What?
I got one.
Oh, there you go.
Jose got another one.
So how about when Sean literally was telling us about the sensation of cold pussy?
How in the world was it cold? There's no way.
I was about to say, yeah, was it
The
like,
She knows what I'm talking about.
Sir, I just threw my phone because of you. All right. I just want you to
Like
know that.
my man came into the chat. My man came to the chat and said, "Yo, you ever wonder? Have you ever had cold pussy?" Nah, they go, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
Nah, Roger was like, "Nah, that nigga was wet. I mean, that bitch was wet.
Wet don't equal to cold. I don't
How the
know.
fuck you get cold and
Apparently,
wet?
according to
You
him,
find
He said it was
something that is
warm.
underneath.
He said it
How?
was warm.
It was warm, but it was cold.
No, so he was saying that.
Talking about like necrophilia?
Okay, so Amanda, so remember the photographer for my birthday?
Yeah.
It was him.
He said
He had cold pussy.
That nigga fucking dead
From-
people, bro.
and I'm
What's
not
wrong with
wrong.
him?
No,
That
he
is a-
said
you
he said she was
said
very
you
much alive.
She was alive and cold. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on.
How
Mommy
can
just must
a
turn down for
vagina
this.
be cold?
This
It
bitch dumped
is-
icy hot in her pussy or some shit.
no way.
Nah,
Because-
Roger said the ice box where my heart used to be. I said, get off. Get off.
There's no way.
Ice box where my heart used to be.
That bitch sat in the ice bag.
There's no way. There's no
Fuck the
way.
nigga right
Ain't
after.
no way.
She tried to
That's what I
say
said.
her iron was low and she had anemia. I said, absolutely not. I have
There's
the
no
both,
way.
and it don't do that. I'm sorry.
There's no
Chicks
way.
with anemia before that don't do no.
Yeah,
You
so-
fucking dead people, sir. That's
typically possible.
Yeah, dun dun.
this nigga
I
fucking
said,
dead people.
you know
with
what I
lube.
said? I said, what you fucking
Dun, dun.
bitches in the morgue?
Mm-mm.
He
Yeah.
fucking dead people with lube,
Somebody
my
pull
nigga.
up
That's
the
what he
clip.
doing.
Easy
That's why
pussy.
she wet and
If there
cold.
was a way for us to pull up the clip, I swear to God.
You don't
My
never
man
have to worry about it
was a
until
snow
you
woman.
know.
Yo, nah.
Wait,
No.
not the snow woman. Germ, sign off.
Yo,
Sign off.
He went outside in the
Hold
snow
on.
and said, "Forget Frost and Snow. Man. I'm about to get Francine the snow box out the mother."
Snow bunny.
He said,
Well, maybe it was a snow bunny. You don't know.
he said she can get it.
So
Nah.
because she was black in color, she lacked heat down there too? Nah, dog. Something
Ain't
up
no
there.
way,
Something up
bruh.
there.
Ain't no
He said
way.
she
Nah.
was cold as the pole in winter.
Yeah, this nigga
He stuck his tongue in and it got stuck
Hold
because
on,
it
we
was
gonna
cold.
find this.
You're not about to
God.
play it. Don't
That's
do it.
wild.
Leave postpartum alone.
No, they fucked up now. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. No. We gonna find this shit.
Shorty dead.
Out of pocket. Out of pocket.
Oh yeah, Jermaine knows who I'm talking about. The photographer. That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Him.
Nah, son.
Jose, leave it alone.
Nope. You done fucked up. You done fucked up now. Because now we about it. Nah, it wasn't this
He's
one.
over here trying to find the recording. You know what? Somebody come get Jose, please. Leave
Yeah,
my
fuck.
recordings alone. I don't even want to hear my voice. I sound a mess. I sound like I ain't grow up yet. Leave it alone.
Oh, Roger.
If you don't follow me already on Instagram, I'm on reptile_love.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
He's so hype.
No, what Kevin
found
said,
it.
don't Jamaicans don't eat vagina.
At Dating with Reptar, and we are on till
Is that true?
That's a lie.
It's a lie.
I know.
Okay.
We're here again for
That's a lie.
I mean, that's
Not
probably
all
an
of them.
ignorant-ass question for
Not
me to
all of
ask,
them.
but
All
I'm
of them
open.
don't. All of them do. Some do, some don't.
Okay.
There we go.
That's right.
Amanda's trying to unmute so fast because of what I said, and she couldn't find the button.
Listen, no, my hands is wet, so I'm in here
Woo!
doing stuff.
That sounds nice.
Listen, don't worry. The 2 is 4, 2 is 4.
You made me pull my glasses down.
I know that's right. I put something else there too.
Like a librarian.
Just let me know when, sis. Just let me know when.
You are my sister that's interested.
You know what? You're annoying. Taquina's just like, I'm here for the conversation. She's like, I'm just here.
I apologize in advance.
Oh man. No, but something in the back of her throat they in a cough is definitely a funny one.
Oh, that's scary for a second.
That was a good one. Any other moments anybody want to talk about?
Yes, please enlighten me. Please. I'm having fun here.
Huh?
I'm having fun here. I don't know about somebody.
You're having fun?
Dead people. Yeah,
The dead people.
my man got a cold box. Like he had a lunchable for real. Like okay.
He had a lunchable. Ah!
Had a lunchable.
Not the lunchable.
You know the lunchables being a cold aisle, man. My man had a cold box.
Yo, stop.
What's he
That's
gonna
not nice.
Oh boy.
Why
So
gotta
that
be
to
the
your
lunch-
boy who out there fucking dead people. The fuck?
There's a but
Or fucking
That
where the
nigga
dead
wild.
people are.
My
Nah,
man
he
got
fucking dead people.
playing Mr. Steal Your Girl with Foster Snowman out here. Like, he was happy.
Man, why you gotta talk about him like that? That's not nice.
So I said, Mr. Steal Your Girl. I don't care if she coming or not.
Mm-mm.
Mm, mm, mm,
Excuse me.
mm.
Damn, that felt
You're
good.
excusing. Mm. Wait a
Nah,
The
minute.
when
only
I
way,
said cold,
only
I
way,
was like, is he talking about a woman that like had a cold? Like, I
yo,
don't
the
know.
only
Nah,
way.
it just he said he said it was cold.
Listen, the
Cause
only way you fucking cold pussy
It's dead.
is if you
It's
got
dead.
a fucking doll, nigga. That's it. He
Ooh,
fucking a
that
doll.
could
I
be
have
You
the
see
it.
that
clip.
fucking dick?
I have
That
it
could
ready.
be it.
This is a
I
mellow
found it.
Jose, you found it. Play it for the
Oh,
fans. Play it for the fans at home.
Okay, for the
Oh.
fans at home, I gotta share my screen for this to happen.
Oh, can you share? Okay,
Yep.
you can.
Here we go.
Oh Jesus! Oh, it was the wild run back.
I said what I said, and I meant when I meant.
Sean, I just the story of the time where it's like, yo, the box was so bad I couldn't nut, but that's nothing compared to. All right, let me ask you a question. Have you ever had cold box?
What? Nigga.
Huh? Everybody's face.
What did he say? Like, what the fuck?
You Sean, you been fucking bitches in the morgue? No, you been fucking dead. No way. Nah. Bro. Okay.
I said it. I said it. And somebody said it first.
oh God.
That's like putting your finger in your mouth and your mouth being cold. Like it's not possible.
The way I choked it up.
The math is not mathing. Add it. That doesn't make sense.
It's not math.
No, that's that. The math is not math.
But it was supposed to end.
Let me tell you what I believe it was. I don't like skinny chicks. This is the reason.
Valid.
Understandable.
Hold up. I'm not gonna let you do that to skinny bitches. No.
I said I
So
don't.
you don't end up with dead pussy?
I was about to say he don't like skinny. What the guy got to do with him?
Right. Don't blame it on
Maybe
one
it's
box.
his experience, though.
Hold on. I believe, honestly, she was anemic.
Sir.
No way in fucking hell. Sorry.
Get out of here.
Don't do that. It's just the fact of like, it was wet, it was fine, but it wasn't the heat I was expecting.
The fuck were you expecting? A fucking
Nah.
necessarily what
You trying to fuck a hot pot or you want pussy? A hot pot.
I'm expecting. Okay. Let me ask the fellas this a question. The first time you hit it without a condom.
Bro,
In the
you was in the freezer out looking for box. So, nah, get out of here.
In
But
the
then you
words
gotta
of
play.
Pete.
Then you gotta play. Wait, then you gotta play part 2 when he said,
In the words
"When
of
you hit it up without a
Pete, edit
condom,
this shit
how did
the
it
fuck
feel?
out.
Yeah.
It was wet, nigga."
That's crazy.
Nah.
Wait,
So you
no,
trying to
Jose,
tell
It was
me?
like, nah, there's no way.
Buddy Wallen, he done went on Weird Science.
What did I say? The hot pocket was wild.
No.
Was wild. Yo, the
I
hot
had to
pocket
play it. I had to
was
play it. I
wild.
was like, let me find it. Yes.
That
Oh my
nigga's
God.
wild.
That's when the camera shut off. And I had to restart the thing, and we didn't finish till like 1:00 in the morning.
Word. That was one of our longer
That
chats.
was the last video before the hiatus.
That's insane.
I would take a hiatus after that too.
Yo,
Shit,
facts.
damn it.
Facts. Facts.
That was
my
the
nigga.
hiatus video. Yeah, that was when I put it on hiatus because I had writer's block. I didn't know what to do.
I mean, after cold box, I would be pretty confused too.
But remember what I said? You fucking bitches in the morgue.
And you sure this wasn't on the like a special episode of Law and Order? Lord, I
Yeah,
didn't
it
get my
wasn't-
words together.
it wasn't
That's
done
all I'm thinking
for
about.
me, though.
Your man
That's
is
all I'm thinking about. Is dun dun.
Yo, that shit was
That ain't
funny.
even Law and Order.
That
That's
shit was
believe it or
funny.
not. I'm
Your
not
man is
believing
into
it. Something's
necrophilia.
wrong.
It's the excuse for
Like-
me. She was anemic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's
And
the
I'm
next
me and
thing.
Taquita like, sir,
I'm anemic. The hell I ain't.
we all
Never
anemic
heard
at
nobody
the
tell
point.
me that issue.
Thank you. Here's the next thing. Respectfully so. Now, now you see, I don't want to go there. because it's not my place. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stay in my place. I'm gonna stay in my place. I'm gonna drink water in my business.
I don't know what he was on for one of the warmest places and on the woman's body. How do you get that cold?
True words, nigga. Never been spoken. Fuck you talking about?
How do you get that cold? That is one of the warmest places on the
It
woman's
just
body.
did. It just did. Now, hold on. You need to find some other clips. Find the beluga whales and the behemoths. Find it
I
for
know
them
you're
so they
talking
can know
about.
what I'm talking about in the laundry bag full.
That is insane.
Facts.
Buddy out here smashing mermaids or something. I don't know.
So one person fucking in the cemetery, another one going to the morgue. What more do you need? This is the channel.
No. I'm done. Y'all are all set. Why they didn't team up? Smash Bros take on the dead.
This was two different times. Because the first one in the cemetery was earlier on. That one was towards the end before the hiatus. That was season 1.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, why they didn't get together and Smash Bros against the dead? Like, why they ain't do that? Dawn of the Dead versus Smash Bros. Like,
Dawn of the Dead Bang Bros edition. That's hilarious.
Let's go on.
What is disrespectful and what is missing? Like for him, like Buddy in the cemetery, he over here serving meat while people. That's disrespectful.
That's haunted pussy right there.
But Buddy
every time you pump it, it go boo.
That bitch was a medium ever since. She been a medium ever since. Nigga, fuck you talking about?
Nah, this is definitely the scene in Scary Movie 2.
That pussy in a portal.
The
brother
ghost.
out here getting a cold pop.
Yeah, where's the cold pop?
All right, now you better do your nails.
Signed into that motherfucking Xbox for the first time in a week. Dang, I ain't touching shit. So long.
Oh, Taquina paint her nails. I don't got nails either. Oh my god, we're twinning. Yay.
Nubbies.
Nigga said nubbies.
Yeah.
Nubbies.
Listen. I don't, yeah, I'm fine.
Nubbies is wild though. I'm just going to
Nubbies
say
go
that.
crazy?
Nubbies is wicked.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen,
Nubbies.
I have
an
found the
extreme.
clip.
Oh, you found the other one? Now show them
They'll
the
get
guys
the job
for this
done.
one.
It does.
Hello, they do get the job done, period.
Exactly, very well.
They still come the same way.
Hello.
Wait, what?
Body type matter.
For my preference, I lose. Shorty,
Is your volume all the way up?
Yeah.
My ex.
Are you sharing it through the Zoom? Did you click share sound?
Oh, did I? You know what? Hold on. Let me.
Try it again.
All right. Let me. My bad.
Where it says share screen, it'll say at the bottom corner of that box, share sound.
Got you. My bad.
Body type matter.
Okay, my bad, y'all. Give me 1 second. Boom. How we doing this live?
That was the topic, body type.
Oh, here we go. Boom.
Well, this was a part of the introductory one, and I just did a guys chat for it because it was still the first video. So
here we go
for the guys, but I do one for anybody who want to go.
Shorty, if she's on the light side, my ex was she was a little chubbier than me, so she was probably like.
Oh, Miss Eddie, where he at?
I'm gonna say like 200. And then my ex before her, she was like the one that was like 4. She was like 100.
Side note, Taquina, Chris got a girlfriend now. You seen it?
I don't have a problem.
Girl.
Like
I met her before.
Shorty's like bigger than me just because they was cute.
Not you meeting the girlfriends.
It's like certain aspects I could work with.
She wasn't the girl at that time.
Take care of yourself type shit. That it's like.
I ain't got a problem as long as you don't look like my laundry bag full of.
Oh shit!
So you just got all that going
It's
on.
the laugh for me.
I'm good with that.
Whatever females is watching this, y'all not about to like what I'm about to say. So prepare yourselves, because if y'all like me so far, you ain't gonna like me after this. The same way a woman can't fuck with a little dick dude, I don't fuck with beluga whales. I don't do it. I don't fuck no big ass behemoth fucking looking like that. If she rides my shit, that I'ma die. I need oxygen. I gotta breathe. I need to breathe. No, that's it. That's it. The same way y'all could say that. Because I know exactly what they're going to say. Oh, yeah, sexist or whatever the fuck. Some shit. Oh, he's sexist because he don't like big girls. Or big girls not winning because of niggas like this. No. Because the same way a little dick dude can't holler at you is the same way no big ass bitch is going to holler at me and think she going to win the type of dick. That's not what's going to happen. You got to take care of yourself. Going back to what dude just said. You got to take care of yourself. Now, I'm not saying you got to look bam, boom, pow with the hourglass figure, slim ass waist. I'm not saying that. I dated big girls. I dig the big chicks. I'm with it. But there's a limit to big. There's a limit. You got to have something. And the same thing for y'all little skinny, tight fucking toothpick bitches. Same shit. I ain't having you looking like this. No.
And you know,
you gotta have something. You gotta have something.
I feel you, and I'm from the South. I'll bring you around my family. They like, you don't eat.
Feel me? Like that's exactly what I'm saying. So if I bring some thin ass bitch to my parents' house, they gonna be like, damn, you want a plate or you want half a plate? You want a quarter of a plate?
You want the whole plate?
The whole plate. Imagine, baby, you need it. Stack them on. Because
I'm short. I like a.
She had something. She was skinny and had the boom boom, and I'm like, all right, cool.
It's the boom boom for me.
I dated a big bitch. But she had the boom boom. And I'm like, all right. And she wasn't like super big. She was just big. And I'm like, all right, I'll work with this. I'm not dating you if you.
She had the boom boom.
This is just taking up the whole thing.
It's not picking up the whole thing.
So if I roll over 2 times, I still haven't bumped into you because you're that skinny. No. You got to have something.
No muffin tops.
Same way y'all women got y'all picky ass preferences. That same way I got them. You gotta have something. Same way. Gotta have something.
Jose, you can cut it off now. That shit was funny as hell. She gotta have the. There was a girl that she was thinking she had the boo boo.
Sure.
She can't be looking with all of this.
Why?
She coming out here looking like this. I told y'all, I don't be making this shit up. I don't. Jose, go to Sex Chat 1 with the cemetery so you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I got you. This is about to get good. Shit.
Yo. Nah, Thaddeus died so fast his phone flipped.
Oh nah, chill. Hold on.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait, you said the first one?
That shit was fun. I think it was Sex Chat 1 when I had the moving background.
Oh yeah.
Kevin was in it. He had the cowboy hat on.
Oh, here we go. Got it. I think I found it.
He was 27 and old.
What is lovemaking to you? Meaning in your own words, how you experience it, how you feel lovemaking to you.
That's not it. That's not it. I think it was Sex Chat 1.
It was Sex Chat 1. I just gotta find the exact clip. Hold on.
Do I rather that?
It was a public place. Something about a public public place. Oh, Jerm, I told you I don't be making this shit up. You gotta start watching these episodes. I'm telling you, they be a mess.
What you said, well.
I know behemoths.
My man said, I need oxygen, man.
Oh my god, my stomach hurt. My stomach hurt. That's so funny. And the boom boom. I didn't know you met her already. Look at you meeting people here already. No. Not you being in the girlfriends club, Taquina.
How could I fail women's studies? I love bitches.
I told you died so bad your phone flipped. I dig the big chicks. I'm here for it. Because mind you, his girlfriend now is thick. Like she a little thing, but she thick.
No, I can't trust no dude that shit. Like.
I heard nothing but Cricket Wireless. What?
I hear Cricket Wireless.
Because I couldn't hear nothing you said.
No, but I don't trust no dude that don't like it. That's weird.
No, he said he likes big women. They just can't look like Flats from SpongeBob. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Y'all not listening
Flag. Not Flag. His titties are bigger.
That's what he's talking
about. No, not that.
Nobody's listening to what he said. He's talking about Flats.
I'm about to call it quits.
You going to bed? Talking about.
I found it.
Okay.
I'm
gotta play it for the folks at home.
Man,
ain't nobody watching us now. They done got tired.
Watch this. Okay,
it's just us.
So
I forgot. Hold on. I forgot to add the.
This one, Jose fell asleep mid chat and came back on and said good morning.
Yep.
You remember that? She looked back at the camera like that's when he fell asleep.
Like I said, a little quick.
And when Kevin said if you ain't quit school.
Said I just have one thing to say, and that's anytime, any place.
Get it in like Janet Jackson. I feel you.
I hear that.
I'm screaming at Janet. Okay, Jarrell, it's
Me?
your turn.
Hey, we're not gonna mention Janet and be like, who?
I'm on the Tequila time, like she said. Just let me know when. If you telling me you trying to meet me in the bathroom like in the next 20 minutes, we going in there.
I set my alarm.
Wow. Set alarm.
Hit the closet real quick,
Hit the closet. Okay.
I gotta get my bed gate ready.
Coat take the only thing that's gonna be putting up. You sure?
My phone hot.
You might need to use icy hot. Just throw the sleeve on the thing.
Not even get like the
Yo.
yo, throw some Vicks on everything.
I still got one. Kind of what y'all was saying earlier, like my partner with it, I'm with it. I prefer to be private, but like when I was my senior year of high school, I'll never let this shit down. I did that. I did the thing in the veteran cemetery.
Cemetery, boy.
Cemetery. This nigga fucked around with the
You catching bodies? Like what? You catching the Holy Spirit.
Talk about cousin. Look at me now. You see me?
You trying to reboot into them zombie modes? Like, yeah.
If Resident Evil can do it, anybody can do it.
I had this little I had this formal for like my ROTC class and whatnot. And Shorty would just tease me the whole draw, so I said, fuck it.
What kind of
trying to
in the cemetery?
He was trying to kill a pussy dead so he could bury it after he was done.
See, somebody get it.
Like, where you kill it at in a cemetery? Like, I can't lay you down on the grass.
Literally,
you gotta do is just bend over on the phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that shit in my car now. Come on, man.
Bend over on the tombstone.
Just bend over on the phone.
Travis
yo, just give Shorty the tombstone power driver real quick.
What's the weirdest and pause or time and scene and scene? Then you gotta go when Kevin says the quitters.
Later, y'all.
You leaving? Oh, bye.
Damn. I gotta. Yeah. Oh.
No, Taquina was like, "All you gotta do is bend over on the stone."
She's just like on the phone, like, can't be hearing this conversation. Like,
it's her egging it on is the part for me.
Yeah, word.
Germ done went to sleep.
No,
I'm
we've been saying some dumb stuff. We have receipts.
Oh, because of what happened. Now you got to go to the part to the turnoffs, and he said quitters. That's where it starts.
Wait, hold on. Where is it? Let me see. Is it in this
same video?
All right, I just gotta go scroll. Let me see.
He said, "Quit." That's when he has his hat on. He has the cowboy hat on by then. Kevin thought he was a real Texan. Put on a damn hat.
I thought my homie was bad that did it in the church.
Nah, we have worse people.
Isn't it it wasn't during the segment of turn on, turn off during sex?
Yes.
Boom.
He was a turn
Got it.
off.
All right, there we go. I think I found it.
Share
then.
sound.
Got it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Boom and boom.
Look at my Jose being a little co-host. During sex, maximum of 3. You don't have to give 3. You can give 1 and 1 or 2 and 2 or 3 and 3. A huge, big turn on for me is talking dirty. You talk to me a certain way, I'm gonna be just as bad or even worse.
Amen.
One of my turn offs is don't ask me to swallow because I will not do that. Turn on would be a guy who ultimately caters to me, so like appreciates my body and gives my body the action that it deserves. A turn off would be my booty hole should not be touched. So if you touch it, I'm turned all the way off.
Not even a thumb?
No
Right.
thumb.
Nigga said
Not a finger. No. No. Nothing.
Not even some spit.
Look, you said not even some spit. You want to get it wet before you play with it?
That was like
You gotta lick it.
Can't just you feel me?
Where
You
did
gotta
this
lubricate
conversation
it. That's if she fucks with the thumb. Like, you feel me? Like
So not even like the tongue. You don't eat no groceries, no nothing.
You don't like her booty hole.
No,
She don't want it to be touched. Don't go near it. Don't even do nothing.
The thing with eating a booty is like I gotta be.
You gotta catch them fresh out the shower.
Exactly.
2 times.
That like
I'm
if
all
not
the way good.
if
I'm
not
all
in the
the way
bitch,
good.
if not
Like
in
where
the
you just
shower,
in the shower?
Then
Or no?
you better be just getting out the shower.
You feel me?
I'm
Like
all the way good.
And
I don't
apparently, my turn
it
on
is-
is I love a guy who loves to give head.
I mean,
That's
anybody
everybody's
would,
Turn
right?
off
Yeah.
is so the turn off to
I won't say
part
everybody.
that would
A lot of
be
Jamaicans don't like to claim that shit.
so I'm weak. So then
No, I mean
turn
every
off
woman
would
likes
be
to nigga that.
well, but then the turn off would be if the guy doesn't do it at all, like is against it.
My turn off, like you said, Gigi, I don't like dick in the ass. I'll do anything else. Just don't put your dick in my ass. Don't do
She said
that.
that so serious.
No, because I am serious. I
And
will
3
put
years
my
later,
finger
she's
in your-
tried
Don't
it.
do that.
Believe me,
You know
she's
the way-
lying.
My turn on, I like when another person takes control.
Cha-ching.
Okay.
That means you usually take control.
Yes, but I like being submissive. I like when a person makes me want to be submissive.
I can take control, but I want to, I want to.
I want somebody to like tell me, like,
That's
bitch,
so-
turn the fuck over.
Like
Let
that's
me
so
know you
low.
like this shit.
Right, like that's so
Yeah.
Leo, like in a Leo sense for law of attraction. That's like so, but I kind of
Like choke me, like
Choke.
I could be wrong.
mhm.
Ooh, you want to be choked.
We could tussle.
I mean, sis, it's 3 of us on here, right? Right.
What turn on was like Gianni said, talking. A turn off for that is when you start talking about some shit that nothing to do with what we doing right now. Dirty talking is a plus, a major plus. Another turn on is kissing. I don't mean a tap kiss while we fucking. I mean like really kissing, like getting into it passionately.
Talking about tongue, all that.
Yes, not just a minute. Like I want us to be going at it for a couple of minutes. A turn off would be if I'm
Period.
giving a guy head and like he gets a phone call or he's watching TV, he's playing a game. I don't really care about him doing that. I'll still give him head while he's doing that. But when we're having sex, I want his focus to be completely on me. So a turn off would be while we're having sex for him to not be paying attention to nothing else.
This niggas out here, just getting the yams and not paying attention.
Yeah. Like for example, you could be a missionary. So obviously the girl's laying down and he could be looking at the TV or she could be riding him and he could just be looking away for a couple of minutes. But it's like even for a split minute, it's like your focus is getting off on me. So you you pumping, you doing your shit, but you like why you doing it. So your focus is no longer on it, just your body is.
Yep.
So niggas can't multitask? That's crazy.
I was just want to do that when I am the task.
All right, so then let that happen to you. Let you be in a girl and let her be all into whatever else she doing and not care about what you doing to her.
It has happened. But it's not about like not caring. Let's say you just happen to have the TV on and something funny you just end up hearing. Y'all both end up laughing. Y'all both lose concentration, or one of y'all lose concentration. It happened. Like it's not like it doesn't happen. If it's if it's like, all right, you lose focus on purpose, I can understand that. But if it's like one of those, like, all right, let's say you have sex, TV's on, something funny comes on, or something that, like, oh shit, what the fuck was that? Like, it happens. Like, it's not on purpose. Like, I understand if you said like it was on purpose. All right, cool. That just means that he didn't care in the first place to fully give you attention. But if it accidentally happens, then that's one thing.
Okay, so
I don't see how you accidentally forget about the game.
No, I mean like I laugh when I'm having sex. I'm playful. I laugh.
Yeah,
it's not wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with us both laughing at something that's happening. But if you really into this, if you really into me, and nothing funny is happening, but you just happen to turn your head, and it's not a glance. It's like you on it.
Oh, that's different. Then that nigga disrespectful.
That's what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah, that nigga disrespectful.
Turn ons,
and there's that.
You didn't go to the quitters.
Did I? I could have sworn.
No, you gotta fast forward to
my ear. If we get it on, or even the foreplay, something like sexy sound in my ears, get a nigga to.
No, the landing strip.
The landing strip.
The landing strip.
I'm like, ma'am, how did you not know? I understand that.
Short. Plain simple.
Okay.
I'm stopping the whole thing. That's a turn on. Turn off, whack ass head. I'm not. Because the thing is, like, I don't really care for head that much. But if you gonna give it, you better be at least decent in it. Because that shit trash, I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm out. I'm good. I'm stopping the whole session short. Plain simple. I'm stopping the whole thing. And I like how homie went to the place where he like another turn on. Honestly, like names. Cause again, I'm more of a funny, fun type of guy. Like, yo, I want to be called Hokage when I'm beating the box. You call me Hokage,
the leader of the village.
I forgot about that.
Sensei, but I feel you.
Yo, it could be Sensei. You can call me Goku.
Senpai.
Like, I don't care what you call me. Call me something like that. I know you
The main picture.
He said Hokage, not but.
I'll take Senpai.
Nigga said Senpai.
I'll take Senpai.
I'll keep Hokage in my notes for Texas.
Okay. Turn off. I'm more of a pleaser than anything. So like.
Well, you said the head.
Y'all all right? Yeah, I mean, people. Like me, I don't really care for it. Like, I'm not one of the people like I have to get head when we have sex. I really don't. I don't care for it. But if you're going to give it,
do it right.
You can do it right. Like,
you gotta do it right. Ain't no.
You gotta do it right. Like, you gonna give it. You don't care for it. But you gotta do it right. You going to do it. Like,
period.
I told you I don't really care for it. You don't have to. It's not a requirement for me, at least. It's not a requirement.
But one of my turn-ons is the freaky as a band.
You didn't even say it.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
freaky and
I was about to say, I know your turn-ons. Freak, and a freak. You might have to go a little further.
A turn on, no effort. If you ain't putting no effort in on making any.
No, that's not. No, it's too far.
Yeah.
They're very welcome.
Yeah. Well, I don't know which
that's
one
too far.
Yeah, because then if I look at the
no, it's too far. You're too far.
But then, how far back is it? Like, it's in the 50 mark, 40th mark.
No,
because then I would have to hear a little bit in order for you know what I'm saying. So, but in either case,
far.
But yeah, you see clear evidence that throughout the 3 years that
no, you didn't play the clip. I'm sorry, you didn't do it right.
I know, but it's just the point is, like we say, we have said a lot of interesting stuff. Some more outrageous than the next. as you can see, this was during the pandemic, and we had a lot of time. We had a lot of time on our hands for some of us. Not everyone.
That's all we had was time. Where is it? I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, that part.
All we had was time.
Oh, you gonna go eat? I bet.
What?
See ya.
Who's leaving?
Jermis.
Night night. No, if you leaving, we out. Like we about to leave in a few.
All right.
Where is it?
Oh, good night.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm gonna find the video first so we can hear what the hell it was, and then
I'm not leaving. I just saying good night because I thought somebody else was leaving.
Oh no.
Yeah, your friend with the coat. That was him with the blazer. You don't remember with the white blazer?
Oh my! Oh wait, that was.
I know what you're talking about.
I know exactly who you're talking about. Yep. Because I was like, he looked familiar, and then I looked back. I was like, yeah, you got Queen over there looking at her fingernail and all that. She's trying to air them out, whatever, you know. Yeah, that part. Just air them out. Yeah.
I got an interview tomorrow, so I'm trying to paint my nails.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh, it's tomorrow.
You got an interview tomorrow? Where at? You trying to get like? Well, hold on. I keep forgetting we're live. Best of luck tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you gonna rock it out.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, you gonna kick their behinds. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but by the time this is posted, it's already gonna be gone, like done.
Oh yeah.
Very much so.
So I'm going to Bellevue Hospital. It's for a nurse's position.
Ooh. Okay.
Congratulations. Good luck. You gonna get it.
We gonna level up. Yeah, we level up over here. That's what we do. That's one of the things that's you know.
I found it.
You found it? What?
I sure did.
At what mark was it at?
5702.
Okay, so I passed by it, but by a little
I
bit.
told you passed it. I ain't slow.
Oh damn.
Y'all ready?
Hello.
Here we go.
Ready?
Listen.
Sorry.
Girls do that?
No, they do. They do.
Oh man,
Go back a little bit.
I'll be laying.
Okay. Oh.
Sorry.
Girls do that?
No, they do. They do. If it's too much or if it's too big.
And I done already prepped you for all this work. If you didn't believe me, that's your fault. You should have knew what you came to sign up for.
He said I prepped you, and that was up to you, miss. Wow. He went there.
Nah, I can't deal with quitters. That shit is a turnoff. Big turnoff.
Wait, so
They
what
should not
you
wanna
tell her?
fuck with you
Well,
no
figure something out.
She got to be a big girl. She got to take it.
Yo, facts. You ain't quit on school? You ain't gonna quit on this dick. Fuck out of here.
Wow.
I absolutely love when a guy moans.
Yes.
Well, dang.
Oh man, that was
damn. How we switch from that to that real quick?
Happens to be the
You know
same
why?
thing.
Because that was the end of the clip in the trailer.
You guys so caught up. It happens.
Yeah. That was the best. because we were on that piece so long, I had to chop that shit up. I had
For real.
Because your laugh took up the whole clip. And then I was gonna say before that in the guy chat, I said, hey, wait. I got my Captain America shirt on there. I got on my lucky shirt.
Yo.
All for the stream. But if all hearts and minds are clear, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I am on Reptar_LoveJones2, R3PTAR_LOVEJONEZ2. We are on YouTube live now, Dating with Reptar. And we are on Facebook at Dating with Reptar. And this stream will be on Twitch too at R3PTAR_GRR. But deuces, fans. Deuces.
Deuces.
3 years.